Late! I'm not late! I'm not late! Late early! I can't be both! I can't be both! You have to make up your mind! You have to make up your mind! You guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. You're dumb. I need to adjust this because I want to turn the music off. But I still want to have gameplay sounds. Chat, you see this? You see this? This is crazy. This is crazy. You don't know what this is. You don't know what this is. It's in the title. It's in the title. But you don't know what this is. You know what this is. Unlock the paper! I'm gonna unlock the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. She's not part of myth. She's not part of Councilress. She's not part of gamers. Or Gen 0. Or Gen 1. Or Gen 2. Or any of the IT branches. She's just Pippa. I took a neat little screenshot there. I need to make my go live post manually now. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Give people time to flock in anyways. Live now. Down. There we go. There we go. Best character drop. Battling gonna be just Pippa. Just Pippa. Just Pippa. For the sake, we're becoming a big TV. It's loud for me. How do I turn down? Oh! That turns it down for all of us. Hi. Maybe like around there is fine. Maybe. Hi. Hi. Get a Pippa. I'm going to. Watch this. Ah! Whoa! Debuting with HoloLive. See ya, Face Connect. See ya. Pippa unlocked. Oh my god. There's even the side art. I don't think you could hold a gun like this. The certainty of getting Pippa is. How you feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. Last night I felt kind of like, I don't know. It's like I passed out for like an hour. Like I wasn't tired, and I like suddenly had like a brief wave of sleepiness. So like I laid down and I was watching 𝐒𝐿, and like without even realizing or intending to, I'd fallen asleep. But then I woke up an hour later. I woke up an hour later. And then I wasn't tired at all. I was just in pain. I was in so much pain. Open wings and doors. I want my very own Pippa. Well, you can download the mod. It is pinned. Thank you. Thank you again to the creator of this mod. And especially because it is very easily installed. It like you literally just like, if you go to the link and then download it off of Mediafire, which is crazy. I never see people using Mediafire anymore. It literally has everything combined, and then you just like click it. You run the exe and it just works. This was made by 𝐒𝐿𝐴. It came out for an earlier version, and I just never got around to it. Meek Little Mouse and July's Vodka and Baldur's Gate time. Mediafire, we back in 2007. Oh, I used to use Mediafire for everything. This is a waste of my coins. I don't know how good it is to like get these stacks. I don't know how good. Buy multi? I bought multi. It's not. Well, whoops. And there's well for art I see there. Pistols. Pistols. One pistol shoots in an aim direction, another at random targets. Oh my god, the little animations. Knock out enemies back and trade your speed for a sharp increase in defense, damage, and rate of fire. Oh, so I'm kind of tanky? I'm kind of like a tank. Sharing stage mode. Remoting with the 333. Isn't this the plot to Parasocial? I have not been able to clear stage 4. I haven't tried since like lowering my other stat thingies. Whoa, the cute little dogs. They're so cute. The bullets. They're colored. Wait, they shoot in 2 different directions. Oh, thank you, person with the Japanese name. I can't understand. Everybody coming up with BP. Are you shooting pills? I don't know. Am I shooting pills? I can't tell. Are they pills? It might just be like the motion blur. Ow! Ow! This is so crazy! This is so crazy! You shoot 1 additional shot from each pistol. That are Tic Tacs. Yeah, I'm shooting Tic Tacs. Take your meds! Take your meds! I think it's just motion blur. I think it's just motion blur. Oh, I really enjoy playing Anya. Anya Nafisa. I like her gameplay mechanic of like when you stop moving, she goes into like a nap mode. And it slows down time and everything. But she still fires at like the same rate. Which is really cool, but it makes your games take like twice as long. The sleep is pretty strong. It is. Whoa! Heavy artillery! Every 3 seconds, fire a naval gun, dealing 333% damage. What the fuck? Wait, isn't this a bit much? Then you'll see everything with the $2 dizzy way in the car. Was correction applied? Correction has been applied. Moldy salt, not the ears, not the ears. Every time a food item is consumed, 33% chance to gain 3% crit damage. Oh my god. Oh. Oh jeez. Wait, that's like huge. That's huge. Artillery damage is huge. Apply correction. That's a lot of damage. I'm a crit machine. I'm a tanky crit machine, it sounds like. And the Walmart logo flashing in the top left. Jesus Christ. Let's take Ian Curse, because I'm kind of a curse. Holy soul, Pippa's cheating. How am I cheating? How am I cheating? It's a really difficult stage, it is. Pippa has the wall meter for her ultimate. Your cell curse! No! No! I think Ian Curse is actually kind of a weak item, isn't it? But if I combine it with Bouncy Ball, I get like kind of like a ring. There we go, we'll grab this. And then I guess with that we should take will this work? Oh no, I have the effects turned off. I guess with this we should take over a sheep. According to noise, hey Pippa! Why do you have such a MILF voice tonight? MILF voice? Excuse me? Do I sound... Huh? A MILF voice? You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ara, ara. Hag love. Does my voice sound different? You sound normal. Answer the question, Pippa. I don't feel like Oh, hey, Sodafield. Ekmo, thank you for the $5. Hi, Pippa. Today's my birthday. This is my first ever super chat. Happy birthday, Ekmo! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, thank you for the first time super chat. Any food item has a 33% chance to turn into soda. Picking up soda grants 3% crit. Wait, is it no longer? Wait, that says P. So this is fine. This is fine. I assume that it's like it won't not make a food item anymore. Soda seems weak unless it stacks. Okay, let's try Walmart. Oh! Oh, shooter mode! Walmart shooter mode! And now I think $2. Try ultimate hole. Shut up. It was meant to be, bros. It was meant to be. The first loot box that I open, the first gacha that I open, I get my Yoshi's item. I get my Yoshi's item that pairs well with me, which I wonder if that was intentional. I wonder if it was intentional. Oh my god. This really is violence in Walmart mode. Jesus Christ. Equip the cutting board. Shut up. Ah! Pip Rifles awakened. A pair of full auto rifles firing continuously. Damage is increased by 75% and each bullet can pierce +1 times. What the hell? No full auto in the building unless it's Walmart. Then it's fair game. Jesus Christ. I think this is kind of OP. I think this is kind of OP. Let's freaking go! Oh my god. Hold on, let me kill this person. Jesus Christ. Pippa's unbalanced. I think this is unbalanced. I think this is kind of unbalanced. Jesus Christ. When the company has no perms and you can just do anything. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. So? True. Early game. True, it is still early game. Maybe I fall off as a character more towards the end. It was better balance for 0.5. Ah! The Zeta items are the increased crit. I don't remember what the items are, but there are some Zeta items that increase crit stuff. It's like there's one that increases the chance to crit and stuff. When are we getting official Pakistan merch? Oh my god. Focus glasses, yeah! I bet focus glasses would be really broken with this. I bet they'd be really broken. It was. Turn on damage numbers. It starts to lag. Damage numbers, visual effects. Just turn it all on. Whoa! Oh, it looks so cute with the rainbow! Oh, it's so cute with the rainbow! I can't believe it's compatible. I'm really good with this. Where's the Pippa hands there? 0.6 optimized the game a lot, did it? Going crazy numbers, man. Rainbow of death, rainbow of death. Oh. Violence. This is so cool. Even more RGB when RGB stamp is max. Wow. We gotta get more stamps. I haven't had very many drops yet. Extreme violence. Tase the rainbow. Just destroying everything. Do I even need to move? Do I even need to move? I'm unkillable. I'm a god. I'm a god amongst men. Look at this. Look at this, chat. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, I need to move. I need to move a little bit. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I did a dump, but I was trying to collect stuff. I forget exactly what the soda does. Little god, getting closer, getting closer. They're getting closer. The humor before the fall. No, I didn't die. I didn't die. You're wrong. Oh, it's crit. Plus crit. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at them crits. Full Pippa Gold, many buffs. All soda buffs are 3 times stronger. What is this scaling? What is this scaling? Holy shit. Oh my god, wait, he's actually taking a lot. Okay. Ah! Extra crit damage affects mold. Critical hits 3 times. Mold critical hits. Is that Dale? I don't think so. I don't think so. So powerful, so powerful. 3 times the detail. No items or anything got added, right? It's just a character. It's just a character. Oh, the doors. Which, I mean, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm not saying, like, just a character. Oh, my god! Let's do that again. Did nothing until I make crit and food build, you'll see OP. I think taking Ian Curse was a really bad waste. I think taking Ian Curse was a really bad move. I died. I died. Didn't even have Hollow. I didn't. Overconfidence. Gotta do stage 3 hard. Stage 3 hard. And curses pain. Well, skill issue. Shut up. All regen stuff helps a lot. Oh. Oh. Have confidence. Listen. I'm not just playing. I'm also reading chat. So, you know, you guys shouldn't be too mean to me, okay? Cause listen, can you play Holocure and talk to chat? I don't think so. So maybe you should shut up. Because I don't think you can play any better than I can. So yeah, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. Get. Oh, got Pippa and only one gacha. That's crazy. You only had to do one gacha pull. Oh, dude, with like the full meal. Oh, that'd be so good. That would be so good if I took full meal, but it's too early. It's too early yet. We need to level up our damage first. Face mask? Full meal? 1? Do 1, no balls? Why do you guys want a face mask so bad? 3? Why would I do nurse's horns? When I'm gonna be getting most of my healing from food items. I'm gonna have crazy food drops. Mask is 30% damage. Yeah, but my shots are really slow right now. My little thing, Dolores, if we don't bully you, how will you improve? True. I'm taking this. Lifesteal best. I don't have as fast of like shots and stuff. I'll sculpting with $10. Hi Pippa, class about 9 stream was something. It's not flexible, legit. The only memory I have from high school is someone put a note in my locker asking me to confess. Oh my god. Shut up. You think you're so special. Just because people confess to you and stuff. You think you're so cool. That's bullshit. I don't believe you. Do you really believe it? No. Do you really believe? When high school girl says she loves you, do you really believe it? Me instantly downloading this mod? This is a really cool mod. This is a crazy mod, chat. I would really like to see somebody make a tool that makes it like super easy to import characters. Right? Like imagine somebody made a tool where all you had to do was like import the animations, right? You could import like a sprite file. And then like go through like step by step. Just easy replace like the art and stuff. And then there was like an easy builder tool for making new skills and stuff. Wouldn't that be cool? And then they could make like a creator mode, yeah. And then they could like it could be on like the Steam Workshop or something, you know? It could be on the Steam Workshop and you could go through the Steam Workshop and you could just like you could find like entirely new VTubers from that. Wouldn't that be crazy? Pippa mod is a backdoor. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. Only thing girls did in high school is run from me. I see. Are we smart? That'd be cool. Sounds like a different game, bro. What do you mean? I mean, I guess it wouldn't just be a Holocure anymore. But it would all be fan works. Like the base game is still just Hololive stuff. God damn it. Who told me to take the fucking cutting board? Who told me to take the cutting board earlier? I don't like you. This is bullshit. This is a bullshit item. It's kayfabe friendly. Fuck off. Jesus. Ah! I should have committed to where I was going, but I backed up. Accurate. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. I wonder if I should save sodas on the ground for like when bosses spawn. But at the same time, the more sodas that I pick up, the more crit that I do, the more quickly enemies will die, and the more quickly I'll kill enemies, and the more quickly I'll level up, and the more quickly I'll get more items. They disappear. They disappear? Did they disappear? Just keep soda buff on. Might be for the best. You got your own game now. It's not my game. It's not my game, but 𝐒𝐿𝐴 made a really cool mod. Made a very, very cool mod. This is incredible, honestly. Remember, this is nothing with the 30 Oyus. I can't believe they added my Yoshi on my birthday. Happy birthday, Ramiro! Happy birthday, Ramiro! Happy birthday, dear Ramiro! Happy birthday to you. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿 would be cool. I'm going to play it again. Couldn't get the last version of the game to run with the mod? Yeah, I heard. Oh my god, the ult is like really slow. The ult is really, really slow movement. Focus shades, this is what I'm talking about. All ranged or multi-shot projectiles. Attacks have a plus 10% chance to crit, and if it does, the target takes 500% of the weapon's damage over 5 seconds. This seems like it'd be broken. This seems like it would be broken with the rifles. Take it. Gamer shades. Real gamer shades. It is Pippa. I believe. Oh, 38, 38, 43. I think I saw 70 crit. Am I crazy? Oh, I saw 92. Who? 90? Oh my god. Broken. But is this for reals? It is real. Click the link. Click the pin link. Getting bored, you have the big buff. Shut up! Ah! Let me think. The Lord's Pippa and 𝐿𝐴. How could this get any better? By having Pippa Holocure mod. You can't say anything with Lars, but if they had 𝐒𝐴, the characters would be taken. Oh my god, man, fuck off. The Pippa fix feels good, man. I'm having fun. Ah! There go! Respond to my application! It's only been 3 years? It's never too late! So this actually in this game? Not really. It's a mod. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 made a really cool mod. Focus shades is so cracked. Would you like to? No, I'm happy in Phase Connect. I'm happy being able to do the things I'm able to do, and I have lovely coworkers, and I don't think I'd be allowed to play Class of 09 in Hololive. Sad girls love. Although, please God, give Hololive Class of 09 permissions. That would be so fucking funny. Chat. Oh my god. Blink if you're in danger. Oh man. You sound convinced. It would be great. Those would be fantastic streams. Whoa! Oh, I should have taken over sheep. Energy drink. Increase haste by 10% and speed by 40%. I don't know if this is good. I don't think this would be good. Drop. Take. The speed is nice. I have decreased speed stuff already. You drop. It's good, but you don't need. Haste is always good. It's a really good late game. I'm seeing a lot of people say drop. I'm gonna drop. I should have taken that Uber Sheep, and then it would have been more likely to give me an upgrade for Uber Sheep, I think. Sweets are better for haste? I don't have sweets unlocked. I don't think anyways. The lessen that speed penalty. Yeah, but why focus on lessening penalties when I can work on increasing buffs, you know? I'm gonna re-roll this. I don't know what to take. What does cutting board mix with? Bomb. Maybe we should take the bomb? You're saying idle song? Decreasing penalties is coping? Yeah, let's take bomb. And then we can mix it with cutting board. Ball too? Make a proper cutting board. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a solo over here. Yeah, we're doing a lot better this round. I say as I take a bunch of damage. Ah! We're doing a lot better. I would still like to get the full meal. Oh man, let's eliminate study glasses. And oh, we can't eliminate again. Psychopath, you think if you get spider cooking plus elite lava bucket plus uber sheep, you can eventually one-shot everything on screen. Bandage is nice. Why though? Because we're already 7 minutes into the game. Why would we take glasses over anything? Why would we take study glasses at this point? Glasses are good at the beginning. 7 minutes is pretty early still. I don't think it'd be worth taking study glasses. Reroll? Getting bad rolls. Bonus SSP is always valuable. I don't know, man. I think study glasses, it's declining rewards, right? It's the later you get into the game, the less worth study glasses are. Because there's only so much EXP left. Study glasses are good unless it's past 13 minutes, in my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, growth items have depreciative value, exactly. So rather than invest in that, I think it's better while we can, like, we're doing good clearing stuff and everything. Just go with this. Oh! Weapons have 10% chance to stun enemies. Also has 20% chance to destroy enemy projectiles. Increase... we don't need that. Let's increase... How good actually is Cold Stamp? Like on the numbers basis, how actually good is Cold Stamp? Because it feels like when it comes to bosses, and they do get the frozen effect, like that's 50% damage. But I don't know how much cold damage actually is. It's just good for bosses. So man, thank you for the $5. Pippa, don't forget the more crate you have, the more you benefit from stacking attack speed. Oh. I feel like Cold Stamp is probably like it's like the worst pacifist stamp probably, right? Because like the target may become frozen. I don't know what the numbers are on this. General and Lords, where's Enterprise in Belfast when you need them? Cold Stamp is something I don't use. Cold Stamp is not good. Not as good as other freeze upgrades. Cold Stamp can freeze bosses. Yeah. Let's swap out Cold. And let's strengthen... No, strengthening Solo Stamp feels like a waste, because we're not going to get that back. John Arbuckle, thank you, Dolores. Just found out Jimmy Buffett died. Yep. Solo's a waste. I think it's better than Cold Stamp, because we still have... That's 5, 10, 15. That's 15% more damage. Just max out Pacifist. Okay. Is that a boss up there? Oh, it is! Easy. Easy. Easy, chat. Hell yeah. It melted. It melted. Hope Soda. Increase critical hit damage by 10%, but increase special cooldown by 25. Ooh, is this worth it? Is Hope Soda worth it? My special is pretty cracked. Hope Soda's not good for you in the long term? Not on your character? That's why I say what? I think I'm BB. I'm glad you're feeling better today, Pippa. Thank you, 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. It fits your character, though. Oh my god. Sure. Sure, just fucking stacking crit like crazy. It's on brand. Oh my god. Your Honor, it may not be the best on a numbers basis, but in terms of soul, it really pulls through. Speaking of on brand... Oh, no. Speaking of on brand... The first target this weapon hits is marked. The marked target will receive 20% of the damage inflicted on any other targets. I don't think this is as good for me. I don't think this is as good. I feel like my damage is more like it's not entirely singular, right? But it feels like there's much better stamps that I could take. This is much better for like big AoE characters. More greed. Greed, good. Greed, maximum. Ow! Ow! Jesus Christ. I need healing stuff. Greed. Greed. Where's the bomb? The sooner we get our collabo, the better. Oh my god, Pippa! I'm glad. Pippa confirmed Kenji main. Resident Ending for those. I beat stage 4 with 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐞-𝐂𝐓. She's incredibly fun to play when you increase her knockback and weapon size. Yeah, I really like her. Let's strengthen Pacifist. Literally 0 healing. This is a PvP game. True. So true. Oh! Oh! There it is, boys! There it is! Wait, why is he red? Oh, I think because I debuffed him. Oh! Attacks have 20% chance to slow targets by 15% and deal 30% weapon damage for 5 seconds. We are going to swap out Solo Stamp, I think. Because I don't want to swap out Greed. Pacifist is pretty good. Oh, fuck. Solo's about to give me 5% more. Because I'm about to combine these two. Which means I'll have another weapon slot. So I'll have 20% damage increase. Maybe I should... I'm just gonna let this sit here for now. Because I think... Right now, if I just leave it on the ground for right now... I'm gonna get 20% damage increase. Like, it's an extra 5% on the stamp that I have right now. And then, after I start getting more items, I can swap it out. Or is it not working? There we go. Feel the wrath of cutting boards! Hell yeah. Epic going to Hololive, not clickbait. It'll work out, yeah. Shoot, what do we take from this lineup? You guys were saying Idol Song before? Uber Sheep combines with Elite Cooking. And Elite Cooking is a combination of nothing that's on here. Idol Song for Pippa the Ripper! Oh my god. Idol and Glow Stick are good? Lava Spider, yeah. Take Idol Song and start singing Pippa the Ripper. Oh my god. I think BL Book might be our best bet. Because right now, I don't really have healing. And if anything gets close to me... Big Dick Bible. Big Dick Bible. If anything is close to me, it'll get fucked off. Following there $10. Sorry if this has been said already. How did you manage, or how did you get added to Holocure? More importantly, glad that you're having fun. It's a mod it's the pinned link. It's the pinned link, and if you want to support the mod maker, you should retweet that. You should retweet the link. I'll take Asmon's Bible. We'll say Big Dick Bible. Messing in defense is the fastest way to lose. But Bible pairs well with other stuff later on. The BL book has always been cracked. They did a good job, lots of lore detail. They really did. They really did. If can later, Axe book is great collab defense and damage. Yeah. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. Oh my god. Increase? Nah. What am I book for right now? Objectively a cat thing in front doors. Make sure to feed the ants. Pippa, they get cranky when they're hungry. Milk? Really? You think I should take milk? More damage? It's attack size and knockback effects. Okay, you guys want milk. So why do you want milk? Knockback could help? I mean, it can. It can. It does help keep stuff away from me, you're right. And more combos! Holy shit! I need heals! I need fucking heals! Ah! Oh my god, give me healing items! Holy shit! Let's swap out solo. Let's swap this out now. Let's go. Ah! Oh my god. Oh! I'm barber. So anyways, it started blasting. True. Grab the thing, come BB. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 or Armalite? I don't know. I don't know. Need something in $2. PLB, Pippa goes to Walmart. I'm gonna get blacklisted by Walmart, chat. I'm gonna get blacklisted by Walmart one of these days. And then I'm gonna have to shop somewhere else, like Costco or something. Okay, meal book. Max? Probably. I think unironically, I'm gonna wind up on a fucking list with them. Woo! Target over Walmart. Yeah. I was going to Target for a little while, but it just doesn't feel right. Is that weird? Oh. Once per second, weapon attacks may heal a random amount of up to 5% of max HP. Oh, we don't have any healing right now. Get it? What do we swap it out with, though? Napalm dollars, you'll be stuck in all these are big lots, not big lots. I've never been there. Wait, little Walmart. Just swap with one. Ah! This one? The first one? Maybe we can just leave this here for now. Oh, nurse's horns! Yeah, let's take nurse's horns. I think we need it. I think we need it at this point. Horns! Horns! Do it! I did it! I did it! Look at that. Crazy. I'm crazy. Look at all them heals. I don't even need all them heals. Look, I can just stand here. I can just stand here. I'm just so good at the game. Feels necessary. Bad move? Why bad move? Why is it a bad move, huh? Why is it a bad move? Let's numbercraft together. Why is it a bad move? Oh, fuck. In 15 max HP for every 6 points of total max HP. Not that one. Whammy? Whammy! Whammy? Okay, whammy. You guys want whammy? I'll do whammy. Whammy or bucket? Water has cooldown. Wait, is whammy a projectile? Hey, bumming doors. You have been denial 3. Call security. Unironically. You joke, but unironically. I'm taking so much damage. What am I taking damage from? What am I taking all that damage from? What was I taking all that damage from? I walked into the boss, did I? I'm blind. The red? The red is the tiles. Ow! Red is tile. See, this is what happens. I get healing items and it turns my brain off. This might be kind of like a... Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I know it's a bad take. I know it's a bad take. But unironically, I think video games are better without healing items. I think just intrinsically, healing items are a cheat. And you become incentivized to use them. And the more incentivized you are to use them, the more likely you are to make mistakes. It's the same thing with difficulty modes. I think people are only so bad at video games because they choose to play on like easy and normal mode. And if you played a game on harder difficulties, you would just instantly get much better at the game because it's sink or swim. You know what I mean? I think that's why so many people like Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls is like a quote-unquote like hard game. It has healing items. But aside from the healing items, like it's like a higher difficulty mode game, right? Like usually with a game like Dark Souls, there'd be like a normal mode, quote-unquote, and like a easy mode. And nowadays there's like story mode and stuff, you know? And so people get that satisfaction of playing Dark Souls and being like, oh wow, I've gotten so good. And it's like you could achieve that same effect playing other games. Just on a higher difficulty. You know what I mean? I think I'm right. Grab a thing for the $2. Okay, Darwin. Keep on thinking for doors you won't, but try Arma. Healing requires the proper application of real Wait, what? Wait, what? Healing requires the proper application of real medical tools to the proper body part. You even need to IV blood manually. Oh my god. No, Pippa, I'll take... No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. Not wrong, gamers don't use choice when it's given to them. I'm saying they do though, right? They do use like healing items and stuff. Should we take axe to combine with book? Probably rather than focusing on whammy. Come on, thank you for the $2. Does Holocure have a story? No. 1. Attacks deal 1.2 times damage. If the target is farther than 130 pixels away, if less, the damage is reduced by 100? 10, I mean. Sir 𝐒𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗽𝗶𝗽𝗏 or the $5? That works until you get into like fighting games where sometimes you just have a slower reaction speed than your opponent. I'm not talking about like peak gameplay. I'm not talking about like... I'm not saying you're gonna become like a professional esports player by playing on higher difficulty modes or whatever. But even like with fighting games, right? It's like if you take somebody that plays the fucking story mode for a Smash Bros game versus somebody that has only ever played like arcade cabinets. Again, well, I guess the average like arcade cabinet low is still not gonna be... Right, what's like a good example of this? The average like online play session of Smash Bros versus the story mode of Smash Bros. Like somebody that plays online play is gonna be like a lot better. Lucas saying for $500. I can't stand Dark Souls. Awesome game, but Awakens the worst in me. Getting over it. Levels of rage. It's sad I can't play Armored Core because of the same reason. Skill issue. I just suck. Don't bother those. They have too much health. Online is a different beast because lag. That's a cope. That's an Ow! Fuck! That's cope. When people are like, oh my god, the lag! Well then... Ow! It's like everybody has lag. Like, what do you want? Like, learn to adapt, motherfucker. Learn to adapt. Chances are you're not playing frame perfect, okay? Even if you had no ping, even if your ping is 0, your ping is fucking 0. You're not playing frame perfect, motherfucker. What kind of take is that? It's called People Complain. It's like fucking Dark Side Phil, right? It's like online lag. Online lag. Well then, learn to play strats. Learn to play strats that you can fucking work around lag with, or play a different fucking game. Play a different fucking game then. Play a game that has a server that's close to you, or get a fucking computer that doesn't suck dog dick. You know what I mean? It's the controller. It's the controller. You see, it's because you have the GameCube controller, and I have the Skull Candy fucking clear transparent Xbox 360 controller from the second release. But if I had the first release, I would have the same inputs as you. Mad Cats, yeah, Mad Cats. Skull Candy headphones. You know, the $2. Some games are just annoying to play with lag. Then don't play those games. It's that simple. If a game sucks with lag, and you can only play it with lag, then stop playing that fucking game. Move on. You're fighting an uphill battle, and the uphill battle is Mount fucking Everest. Because the only way you're gonna climb is moving to fucking California or wherever the fuck the servers are. Cannibal Small Costing $2 spot on until lag talk. Just a browsing for those. Just curious, have you considered playing New Vegas or Mafia 2? I have a feeling you would enjoy them. I've experienced New Vegas a little bit. I don't know. Mafia has seemed like a... Ow! Interesting game. Give up. It's just like... Ow! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Mafia 2 was fun? Do you know the Lawrence? That was my point though, Pippa. I agree with you. Oh, okay. You're remaining for the 50 hours! Do you have a bag? Do you have the bag of mold for a DSP collab? No. The bag of mold is not for a DSP collab. I'll give you some hints. She sent it to me. James Kazing $5. Pippa, Whammy Water and Book collab. Whammy Water and Book? Do they? Oh, they do. They do collab. Should we do that? Oh shit! The real thing, $2 lag means dropped inputs. Literally not my fault. Play a different game, idiot. If you're like, oh my god, lag, dropped inputs. I don't know, play a fucking ranged character or something. Ow! 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 Oh, I'm stuck! Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm still doing towards based. What's the other thing? What if I'm Brazilian and I lag in every game? Consider not being Brazilian. Stop playing on Wi-Fi. Hey, go to a local arcade. Do they have arcades in Brazil? Go to your local arcades in Brazil and play Street Fighter and... Yeah. Based and clipped. The numbers, Pippa! $3 with $2. Ranged characters can drop inputs too, dummy. Okay, but think about it like this. What's better when you have dropped inputs? You can't just be like, oh no, but this and that and this and that. Listen, eventually, either you're gonna have to suck it up, cupcake, and play whatever is the best for your situation, or you're just gonna have to stop playing the fucking game. You sound like a fucking this is a zoomer ass take. It's like, oh no, I can't change myself. I can't improve myself. I can't just not look at the things that I dislike. Everybody else should stop posting those things. Everybody else should stop liking those things. Everybody else. Listen, I have lag. You can't play that character. I have lag. You can't have good internet. I am dropping inputs because of my ping. I have 650 ping. I'm in Brazil. The servers are in California. This isn't fair. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 live in a third world country with poor internet infrastructure. Get frick. Play fucking LAN games, man. Play LAN games. Go to fucking local arcades and play shit. I'm not saying you can't play fighting games. I'm saying go touch grass. Go to the arcade. Go to the arcade and play Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They exist. These games have cabinets you can play on. It's that easy. It's unironically that easy. You're gonna be like, oh no, Pippa, but I can't, because not only am I in Brazil with shitty internet, but also I don't have legs. I can't stand at the arcade cabinet, for I do not have legs, Pippa. It's unfair. You literally do not understand, Pippa. I don't have legs. Well, I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna blow your mind for this next one. A chair. It's called improvise, adapt, overcome. You don't have legs, you can't stand at the arcade cabinet? Bring a fucking high chair. Cripple. Alex Ingrid, $10. It's a bug game mechanics, dude. Johari Awkward, thank you, Big V. Pippa is making big money moves in Holocure in Brazil. Congenering, thank you, $5. Fighting games are best offline. You hang out and make new friends too? True. True. I'm not wrong! Ah, I'm dying! You know what I should do, chat? I should get good. I should get good. What about addiction? What about addiction? You need to smoke a cigarette every 5 seconds? You can't stand in the arcade and smoke your cigarette while you play Street Fighter? Is that really where we're at in this conversation? But you should stop picking up those healing items. Why, James? Why? Because I should get good? Well, my build is literally based around picking up healing items. But when can we have a smoking emote? Oh my god. No chat, not trumpet, not trumpet. No trumpets. No fucking trumpets, chat. L build. Oh my fucking god. Well, it's the build I chose, so what am I gonna do? Sabotage my build halfway through? You think I'm gonna sabotage my fucking build? Attacks have 10% chance to cause an explosion that hits targets. For nearly 30% of weapon damage. I don't... Should we swap out lifesteal by now? It would be the Pippa thing of you to do. Fuck off. Just get better. No? I don't know what to do. I'm scared to make decisions. I'm scared of commitment! Ah! Pippa, what? Boss time? Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! So cute. Ah! Ah! Stop it. I'm so... Oh, it's so over for me. I'm trying. Ow! Holy fuck! Okay, strengthen that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Everything's maxed. You're amazing for $50. Dude, no! No dope! No, ow! No dope! Yeah! This mention thing can be. You should bring Ivory on stream so she can tell us what it's like to win the games. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Oh, spider cooking. Spider cooking. She's still alive somehow. It's called being good at video games, idiot. Oh my god, so easy. Sausage! If there are targets nearby, swings a small sausage towards the closest target. So easy! So easy! Playing a broken character though. Oh my god, it's been under an hour. Wait, I accomplished something in under an hour? What the hell? What timeline am I in? Billy Witch Doctor thinking $20. Pippa's a pro gamer. Holy shit. Shocking. Very shocking. I think I need to... Hold on. Coca-Cola. It's Coca-Cola time. Because I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm starting to get sleepy. It's too early to get sleepy. Time for sausage collabs. Let's see here. Stage mode. Nice! Why is that the only one that says cleared? I've definitely completed other levels before. The code of reality thing for doors. Since this was easy, you should play the whole 15x. That's fair. You said nap a bit ago. Hard mode. Hard stage 3? No. No. Sleepy the VTuber. Yeah. Nicholas thinking for doors. Now that you played yourself, what other Face Connect VTuber would you like to play as? Ooh. If anybody else in Face Connect could be in this game. That's a good question. I would say probably my favorite member of Face Connect, 𝐿𝐴 or 𝐿. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I feel like Michiru is really, like... Her design and everything is built for games like this. Implementing $2. Easy, go play Ultra Kill. But... I already said Michiru for, like, bullet hell games as well. So... I don't know, who would make for like a really interesting character in this? I feel like, well, I don't want to say Dizzy because like, it could just be because like I just did Phase Weekly with her, so she's on the brain. But I feel like Dizzy has a lot of opportunity for like big AoE attacks and stuff with her parasite theming, and like her entire character could be based around like lifesteal. Like, Dizzy's entire character could be lifesteal mechanics, and it'd be really cool. Kind of like Fauna. Like, how Fauna is built entirely, like, around healing and stuff. Dizzy could be, like, lifesteal. I'm trying to think... Nasa could make for a really interesting character, because her ults could literally be, like a transform. Oh, this looks so cool. Nasa could have like she transforms into her dragon form. Her ultimate. And then like her regular attacks are her claws. When Dizzy gets a hit, she gets a buff, yeah. Ember could sling fireballs. Oh, glasses? Yeah, we probably should take glasses. This is literally our first thing. This is literally our first thing. Perfect opportunity to take glasses. What about Jelly? I don't know what Jelly's kit would be. I have no idea what Jelly's kit would be. People were saying Tenma. I'm not sure what Tenma's kit would be either. I can't think of like a like nothing springs to mind immediately. Bottles, alcohol and pineapples. I'm thinking like from a gameplay perspective. I guess maybe she could be like a mid-range? Maybe Tenma would be like a mid-range character that throws Maybe like to keep things interesting, like she would throw bottles and it would like land in like an AoE circle. So that way it's not like I don't think that overlaps with any of the other character concepts really. Just make her Kratos. She throws Kratos. Double buff from Sake, true. We need some damage. Tenma would inflict self-damage for powerful attacks. Oh my god. Her ultimate would just be cleaning. She'd break out the bleach, and she'd bleach the entire screen. It'd kind of be like how Mume has like the... How Mume's ultimate wipes the entire screen. Tenma's would be pretty similar. Room cleaner here. She throws bleach. No, she wouldn't throw the bleach. Well, I guess she could throw bleach. Or maybe her ultimate would be so that way her alcohol bottles, her mid-range AoE alcohol bottles, turn into bleach, and then maybe they have, like, bleed damage. That could be interesting. Sheena would be cool. Her main attack would be scissors. Oh, Sheena would be perfect! Sheena would be a perfect character for this, chat. Oh. Sheena would work, yeah. Sheena's entire kit would be based around her scissors. She would have a crab power-up somehow. Maybe Sheena could have like a crab item as like one of her buffs. So she still has like the crab in the thing, but it's not like one of her main attacks. And I feel like that'd be pretty thematically appropriate because the crab thing is just kind of like a it's almost like an in-joke. Ult is crab form. You think so? I think it'd be cooler if Sheena's ultimate was like sewing the stars or something. I don't know. Like maybe she pierces the screen with her scissors and it creates like a dimensional rift or something. Like she like oh my god. Imagine Sheena's. Oh my god. Chat, imagine Sheena's ultimate. She takes her scissors. And you know how with 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹? 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹, she has like the paintbrush tool that she like you draw on the screen as 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹 and it like marks the enemies. Sheena's could have like the same type of mechanic, but instead of the paintbrush, it's the scissors. And it does like just like hard damage to all of them. Or maybe like it maybe, oh my god. Maybe the scissors. Maybe it's not scissors. Maybe it's a sewing needle. She takes out her sewing needle because Sheena's thing is she's the seamstress, right? So she takes out a sewing needle and you drag the needle around the screen to tag enemies. And once you've got all the enemy, once a certain amount of time goes off, right? The enemies are all bound together. And she like pulls the sewing needle, or she pulls the sewing string, like taunt, right? And it like groups up all the enemies, and then it hits them with her scissors. It like cuts the middle of the screen. All the enemies get dragged to the middle of the screen, and then her scissors cut them in half. That'd be so fucking cool. Bonnie Simpson indoors. If Lumi got added, she better stay away from Bubba. The hangout faces indoors. Are your handguns just high points? Groups, you mean? Yeah. So, hold on. Allow me to illustrate. Allow me to illustrate, chat. If I can. Hold on. Let me hide this for a second. Okay. So, Sheena's ability... 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹 Holocure. 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹's ability in Holocure is that she can like draw on the screen. 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹's ability, she draws on the screen with her paintbrush. So see how this person wrote out hi? So imagine it's like based on 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐹's mechanic of like controlling your ult with your cursor. But instead of dragging around her, like a paintbrush or her scissors, because Sheena does have scissors. Imagine it's like, here we go. Here's like, so say these are enemies, right? Say these are enemies. So imagine you get like a sewing needle. Hold on. Sewing needle. Because Sheena is the seamstress, you get a sewing needle, right? And you drag the sewing needle through the enemies and stuff, right? And it like pierces them. And it creates like a string effect. So like all these enemies become connected to each other. And maybe it's like in slow mode or something. All the enemies become connected to each other. And then there's like the sewing needle. And then after the ult is done, so say it takes like 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds to connect the enemies and stuff. Once it's done, all the enemies get pulled close. Like she's tightening the strings, right? So instead of oh. What layer did I do this on? It's like I'm getting too into this. It's like all the enemies were out here, right? But when she pulls the string after like 5 seconds, they all get like clumped up. Because they're all connected to each other. It's like she's sewing them all closed. And then she takes her scissors. She takes her scissors. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. There we go. And she cuts them in half. And it's like a huge damage. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Okay, back to Holocure. I think Sheena would be perfect for this game. Human centipede, no! An entire huge damage! One entire huge damage! Oh, maybe I should have taken lab coat. I've been making some hard work for modders. Sorry! Sorry! Napalming Pandor's military secrets just got leaked on War Thunder again? You're fucking kidding me. There's no way. There's no way they just leaked more military documents on fucking War Thunder. Hell no. Going for the income. Thank you for the dono. What was that? $5? It happened? No way. How does this keep happening, chat? How does this keep fucking happening? I don't understand. I see spider cooking. Should we take spider cooking? Rexavada then come pick Pippa. Didn't happen a few days ago? I don't know. Jeremy Mating, $50. Best human centipede fanfic. No! Bored government workers. Spider cooking? Work on elite cooking? That's a good idea. We didn't do the Uber sheep combo last time. The super collab. I can't keep getting away with this! This happened a few days ago. Oh, okay. Napalming doors. Intel on Eurofighter Typhoon. DA7 leaked. Oh boy. Oh, fucking shit, so early. Yeah, not today. Cheaper to proof of concept and build it in game than fight IRL. Oh. This character is OP, true. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. I have not really played Idol Showdown much. I'm not big on fighting games. I was when I was younger and naive, right? When you're young and naive and you're like, Digimon Rumble Arena 2! Smash Bros! Mortal Kombat with Papakin at the arcade! And then it's like, woo! This is so hype. And then you get older and you're like, what the fuck? Fighting games. This is terrible. You're telling me that I have to... You're telling me that I have to 2 times combo this frame fucking perfect? Under a goddamn second to input all fucking 15 of these button presses? And they have to be frame perfect because the fucking game won't register them if it's on an offbeat of the fucking micro frame. I've never used the sausage item before. I just unlocked it. Just be better. It's too much work. It's too much work, chat. Fighting games are too much work. That's why I don't play them. I think fighting games are more work than like MMOs, right? With MMOs, it's a lot of grinding, but number go up. Number go up. In fighting games, everybody gets the same shit. But number don't go up. Probably the highest skill cap game format. I think so. Grinding feels good. Grinding does feel good. Isn't that all skill then? Yeah, it is all skill. And ping and online lag. And my controller, my controller. Oh my god, he's cheating. He has his D-pads have the fucking they don't have the gyro ball that turns at the 0.5 degrees. His is unlocked with the fucking the cord extension that is gold plated and makes for inputs that are whatever. Take total fuel. Non-approved hardware. Yeah, that meme. Non-approved hardware. You don't even know what words to use. I don't, because I don't play fighting games. I just witness all the drama secondhand. I'm not in the fighting game community, chat. I just point and laugh whenever you fuckers have drama. Unless it's the Smash Bros community. Then I wait and see if you get arrested. That's my stance. Yes, you are. You fight with chat all the time. Oh my god. What do you think for the $5 on Ironically True, though I got clowned on for bringing an Xbox controller to Idol Showdown tourney and lost hard to fight decks. See, I'm not using the correct words, but we all know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't have to know the words to know exactly what the fuck is happening. You need pickup range. Why would I need pickup range? The new system for inputs is for casuals. It ruins fighting games. No. No. Wait a minute, you play Jong. I do. I do. Mahjong is the ultimate fighting game. Love spooky thing with $1. Is Pippa confirmed for being the hyenas in Lion King? What do you mean? I'll take your word for it. I do love laughing at other communities' drama. And then other communities laugh at my community's drama. And then I'm like, no! You don't understand! You don't understand! My Yoshi, she was tired when she said that. Don't make fun of her! You don't understand? You don't have the context that I have! And while they're pointing and laughing. Don't look at my drama! She was on a Ambien! Oh my god. It's called being a simp. Shut up. Shut up. Now I'm more like, yeah, she said it, I agree. Oh my god. Wait, Strollers on behalf of Hiroshi. I could never. CDL Delting for the $1. Nightly milk? Should we take nightly milk? I want to see a lot of people saying milk. Have some milk. It's so all but we're so back levels of Moshi. Oh, oversheet! I'm gonna grab it because it feels like I never get it. My items are spread pretty thin right now, but if I don't take them when they appear, they don't like to appear again. Get the sausage. Get the sausage. What's your ult? It's the Walmart logo. Listen, chat, you want me to be really real right now? How real? As a fighting game enthusiast, all I can say is there's nothing like a balanced fighting game, and nothing... Oh, and no one who says it either talks about Karate Champ or is a liar? What? Is Karate Champ the most balanced fighting game? Real. For real, for real? You mean that? Woo! What should we combine spider cooking with? Do you think we should... Or wait, we're going for elite cooking, so we need lava, right? Yeah, we need lava. I'm gonna grab lava bucket. My items are so fucking spread thin, but like, I need what I need. I need what I need. I need what I need. Sake works well with the food buff you have. Don't forget to get your skills too. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to grab the items when they appear. Yeah, I'm planning for late game. I'm planning for late game. No items, fox only, final destination. Late cooking pairs with sheep. Yep, that's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. Is this a mod? Yep, it's pinned. Ooh, I love knockback. The mod link is pinned in the chat box, and all you have to do to download it is you download it off of Mediafire, and then you unzip it using like WinRAR or 7-zip or whatever the fuck you want to use. I think Microsoft Windows has like proprietary unzipping software now, which is convenient, but still doesn't work as good as WinRAR for some reason. You wouldn't think it'd be complicated. Nicholas saying Fred Lore's drama isn't all bad. I started watching you and Tenda because of the Hogwarts and Pikmin thing. I've been here since. Ah! Thank you for sticking around. Napalm thing. Dolores fighting game nerds and not playing Hellish Court. I don't show my facing, Fred Lore's. I used to go to fighting game tournaments when I was in high school, but I stopped after I had to help break up an actual fight. The fighting game community is so wholesome. You like 7-zip? I like WinRAR. Hellish Court is nice. You would. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? WinRAR is bloatware. How? What do you mean? I used WinRAR until opening it would send me to a website, so I stopped using it and use 7-zip now. Yours sent you to a website? I don't remember my WinRAR ever sending me to a website. When you first install it. No clue? Did you buy WinRAR? No? You're already compromised. Don't use 7-zip? 7-zip forever? Your 90-day free trial has expired. Would you like to purchase WinRAR? That's a pop-up. That doesn't take you to a website. Only Poland Wolf buys WinRAR. My insurance requires me to stay around for at least 2 years. Otherwise, I cannot use, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. Exit then come to Pippa. I use WinRAR because I like the little books. Based? Based? That's how I used to pick software. Back in the day. What has the nicest icon for my desktop screen? Sometimes I would download software that I didn't even plan on using just because I wanted the icon to decorate my desktop with. I don't remember back then how easy it was to change desktop icons. I think I tried, but you had to convert to like, I think it was literally called like .ico format. Little autism, shut up. I think you had to convert to like .ico or something. And so you couldn't just like swap out the thumbnails for your for your shortcuts as easily. But there was another way. There was another way to do like custom shortcuts. For software, you could open up, you would right click, open properties. And then there was like the shortcut. Oh fuck, how'd you do this? Okay, it was like you would create an image. You would create an image, right? You would download like an image or whatever. And then you would go into the properties for the image. And there was like this code that you pasted under the file section or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly. But there was a way to turn like regular images into a shortcut to other software, which I didn't find out until much later. 𝐿𝐴𝐚 is just BMP from Paint with specific dimensions. I did not know that. I was doing things the hard way eventually and using the shortcut images. Ed Reed, thank you for $5. There's a Pippa cosplayer in San Japan. You hear this coming to the second floor in the lobby? Oh. Attention, San Japan attendees. There is a Pippa cosplayer at San Japan. If you hear this, come to the second floor in the lobby for a pic with the Pippa sign. I repeat, if you're in San Japan. I forget the word. Head to the second floor lobby to receive a picture with the Pippa sign cosplayer. Nicholas Indoors, I got a virus downloading custom icon packs. Oh, same. Oh my god. Do you guys remember Rain Meter? Do you guys remember getting fucking viruses from Rain Meter? All the fucking time? Every fucking time? No? I got so many from Rain Meter. You loser? Fuck off. LimeWire? If anybody says they didn't get a virus from LimeWire, they're lying. I admit nothing. Anybody who says, no, you idiot, how would you even do that? Blah, 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 blah. You're lying. You're a literal liar. Never used Rain Meter, but I remember it. Rain Meter was so cool. Rain Meter was so cool. It lagged the fuck out of my laptop, though. Never gave me any. Fuck you. No, how would you even do that? By installing plugins and shit. Installing skin packs and icon packs and fucking... There was so much shit you could do with it. I remember spending hours browsing forums that went defunct years ago. And DeviantArt and LiveJournal. For various shit to add to Rain Meter. Why would you do that? Because it was fun. Defunct. They were... There's like this specific brand of website. There's a specific brand of forum that operates like as a website. People used to... People... How do I explain this? For a lot of like older websites, it used to be like a forum. And people would like upload stuff to the forum. And you would use like the search bar and stuff. And it was like an entire like normally shaped website. But everything was like in a forum format. Gain 1% EXP per 2 seconds. When HP is full, the item or the EXP rate slowly decreases 2%. I don't understand researcher's code. Is this good? Is this good? Assemble times. We'll just do Uber Sheep, I guess. The Rain Meter mod doesn't have ratings. You won't download. BM, thank you, $2. Remember window blinds and object dock? I do not. I might have used it, but I don't remember. EP or apprenticing for $5. Hey Pippa, random question, but have you watched videos from Machinima? Back in the day, I used to. If yes, what was a video or series that you watched? Thanks, stay cool. I think Rooster Teeth was originally Machinima, right? So if that counts, I watched Red vs. Blue. I don't remember the names of exact series. I wasn't like a Machinima loyalist. It was, yeah. I wasn't a Machinima loyalist because I remember going to like the official Machinima YouTube channel, and that bitch uploaded like fucking 50 times a day. I fucking hated that shit, man. I hated that shit. You would go to the official Machinima YouTube channel, and it's like there's like 50 uploads, and like the vast majority of them have like 5 views, and you're just sitting there like, what the fuck is this? What is this? And you'll have like Call of Duty gameplay right next to, like you'll have like Call of Duty gameplay with like 5 views, and some motherfucker mumbling into the microphone right next to like the funniest animation you've ever seen in your life. I could not get into Machinima as a brand, and I did not understand how people could be loyal to it. I didn't even realize Machinima was like a big thing. Like I knew it was like a brand channel. Ooh, speaking of brand channels, do you guys remember Vivo? All of a sudden on YouTube there was these fucking Vivo channels, and they had the little banner in like the bottom left or bottom right. It said Vivo. And all these celebrities were adding their music to YouTube, and it would be like Madonna Vivo was literally their channel name. Shakira Vivo, yeah. I still don't know what's up with that. They're still there? Are they? I feel like I haven't seen one of those in forever. Vivo came out of nowhere and disappeared just as quickly, yeah. Do you guys remember the first wave of sponsorships on YouTube? You guys remember when Mio became a thing? And suddenly, out of nowhere, everybody was sponsored by that stupid fucking drink shit? Should we take nurses' horns? I feel like I should have taken, Uber Sheep. I should have taken full meal. Meal wasn't that bad. I only remember Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a new thing. Like, it's not new anymore. Horns? Raid Shadow Legends is much newer. I remember Mio was like the first time I'd ever seen sponsorships on YouTube. Other than like YouTubers would do like collaborations rather than like sponsorships. You know, it would be like, oh, thank you to our partners over at fucking insert small game company here or whatever. Or this video was created in part due to help from insert company here. Established titles, that's new. Remember to smash that like button. Do not insert the game company here. Excellent. Thank you for the gift, Pippa. Thank you. Raycon is also new. Squarespace is also new. Ooh, do you guys remember free webs? Do you guys remember when website builders started to get really cool and had like drag and drop functions? Do you guys remember free webs? Freewebs.com? I think it's just called webs.com now. And your website on freewebs would be like freewebs.com/ and then it'd be your website name. But it was so cool. It was so cool. It was so much more advanced. Wix too? Wix was cracked. Wix loaded so fucking slowly, but you could like actually drag stuff around on the screen. Like with Wix, no other website builder had the functions that Wix did. You would go to wix.com and you'd be like, I want my website to have like a little image of an anime girl in the dead center with like a transparent PNG cutout of this other anime girl on the right hand side, and then I want there to be a text box in the eyeball of a fucking dog in the top left-hand corner of the screen. And I want it to be off-center by 5 pixels. And also, I want a music player. And you can do it with Wix. You can literally just drag shit around. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. HTML tags. You did not need HTML tags on Wix. You didn't need anything. You could just drag it around. It was crazy. You had to type all that shit. Not on Wix. Now, the downside is that was also back during the time when nobody wanted to spend money on anything on the internet. So anytime you made a website with Wix, you would have this annoying-ass banner that said madewithwix.com on the bottom of the screen. You could use HTML, though, on Wix. I'm sure you could use it, but you didn't need to. Excellent, thank you, $2. Pippa! Now that you're banned in Canada, what's next? What do you mean banned in Canada? That's the take, thank you, $2. Loot Crate was a big YouTuber trend. Oh, it was. That was one of the early sponsors as well. Loot Crate was also one of the early sponsors. I remember when Loot Crate... Oh, Loot Crate came at like the perfect time, if not a little bit late. Because Loot Crate came at a time when there was like... no like video game merchandise. Like you couldn't just go to the store and get video game merchandise like you can now. Right? Like now it's like, oh, Hot Topic. Get your fucking Fortnite backpack there. Or Assassin's Creed hoodie. I got an Assassin's Creed hoodie at Hot Topic. You go to Walmart. Fortnite shit. Halo backpacks. Halo stationery. You go to... I think the only place you could really get, like, video game merch was, like, Toys R Us. Make Little Mouse and Pandora's Gamer Sub sponsors a lot of people, too, especially VTubers. At least their products slap. That's a new thing. That's a new thing, though. Halo stationery. I don't know. GameStop did not have merchandise. GameStop did not have merchandise, man. I remember if GameStop had merchandise, it would be like... enter to win. It wouldn't be like... you didn't just get it. I think the only time I ever got merchandise, like, back then was they had, like... they had, like, a little, like, a pencil jar out. And it had, styluses for Pokemon. And I got a Regigigas stylus for my DS. Yeah, pre-order bonuses. Which maybe that was a pre-order bonus. I don't remember. Oh, and then another time I found Pokemon pencils at a grocery store, which was crazy. It was crazy. Usually came with pre-orders. I have the pre-order stuff. Was it a pre-order, maybe? Maybe I'm confusing it. Should we take Whammy Water? Might as well. You like the Toho music? I wish I still had that. GameStop realized no one wanted to go there to buy games anymore. It's so expensive. Do you remember when GameStop... you know how you go to Walmart and they have like the $5 movie bins? Do you guys remember how GameStop used to have like the game bins? And it was just like a bunch of really fucking cheap used games. You do shopping for Mars? Yeah, GameStop gutted their PS2 rack. For freaking pop vinyls and other shit. I don't go to GameStop for. I'm not salty. I guess we'll level up Whammy Water. People kept stealing those, did they? You guys remember EB games? Oh, and on the topic of website creators, do you guys remember when Weebly? Do you guys remember Weebly? That was a thing. There was a website creator called Weebly. And that was like the really cool one. Because Weebly, not only was it super convenient to use, not only did it have like a very unobtrusive watermark, but also it had a fuck ton of features. Like you could have a forum on Weebly. You could have like... I don't even remember what. I just remember using the forum feature. I remember using the forum feature. I remember installing 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 boxes on my Weebly sites. You guys mess with 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭? 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 was stupid. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 was so fucking stupid, but it was so cool. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 in chat with an X. Yo, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, you made a website? I used to make so many websites. I used to make fan sites. I would make fan sites for games that I played. And I'd make like little graphics and stuff. I wasn't good at it. I didn't use Photoshop like the cool people. I used like paint.net. But I would make like cool little... They weren't cool. I'd make graphics and shit and... Just little communities. What's eating in the $25 dues? I got some crazy stuff from GameStop near me. I got a new copy of Xenoblade Chronicles for MSRP. Too bad they turned into a clothing store. Oof. Oof. I've seen people be like, Pippa, from your timeline, it doesn't make any sense. How could you have been on the internet? How could you have been on the internet for so long? This doesn't make any sense. I wish I could show you the screen caps that I have. I wish I could show you the screen caps that I have. I wish I could go onto my old accounts. I wish I could go onto my old accounts and screenshot their creation date. I know my Neopets account creation date. It's 2005. Zylan, thank you for the 25 Mexicans. Thanks for the nostalgia trip. Good old memories. I'm not a hag. I've just always been addicted to the internet. I was corrupted by the internet at a very fucking early age. Ooh, I want the hammer! There we go. Now I can do this. Dun, 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 dun. That's something a hag would say. I'm not a hag. You either die at Cool Store or you live long enough to become GameStop and Hot Topic. Webkins for me it was around 07 or 06. I know some people with their kids on the internet at like 5 years old did not usually work out well. Well, listen, my parents, not only did they let me on the internet at 5 years old, but also, sorry, 0.5 years old. But also, I turned out not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. 0.5, of course. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. Though delicious grilled lamb all around. Standing inside the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 area heals 3 per second. Consider it as food heal. Also increased max HP by 100. Sideways for Lars. Hey now. The sexy pirate said the age of 30s is in demand, and she's right. She's a year away. Hag love. Oh my god. Sometimes people look at me and they're like, Pippa, you're a complete fuck up. What do you mean by this? But listen. I have spent so long on the internet. My brain has been so formed and melded by the internet that if anything, I should have turned out a lot worse. Okay? Zylan, thank you for the 50 Mexicans. It's okay, Pippers. I also stumbled on the internet as a child, but also ended up seeing leaks of live things. Painful Olympics. The gore of the best. Oh no. There are worse people. What should we combine the axe with? We can't combine axe and whammy water. We also have whammy water. So we could do... From this lineup, we could do... I might just need a reroll. Maybe I should just reroll. You think I should combine axe and idle song? I get a bonus for projectiles though. I get bonuses for projectiles. Reroll? Let's reroll. That's not much better. That's really not much better. God damn it. It's still bad. One more. Holy fuck. Okay, let's eliminate the Holocoins one. And let's take Glow Stick. Animal Friend Part 2, thank you for the 500 yen! Pippa's patented the guide to success step 1, just be cute as a rabbit. By that math, does 3.33 means you're 30? No, it does not! Glow Stick goes with a whammy. Bandage would be better. I'm taking Glow Stick. I need stuff to level up. Oh, and there's Idle Song. Let's go! Flaming TP thing doors. Anyone name a bunny after you yet? Allegedly. Allegedly, people have named their bunnies after me. Pippa's 33. I'm not! I'm in doodling for the $5. Pippa claims to be a zoomer and then goes on rant about 2004 internet. Hag love. I've just been on the internet a very long time! Relative to my age. Listen. My parents prescribe to the... They'll figure it out if it's bad for them. Philosophy of parenthood. Of parenting. If they don't kill themselves doing it, they'll learn their lesson. And you know what? I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I heard Pippa is actually 69. Oh my god. Let's see here. It actually makes me wonder though what people my age do have nostalgia for. I'm kind of curious what like the intended nostalgia demographic. Or how do I word this? Mystery. Well, I think that was the best thing. It would only be sus if we talked about stuff on TV from the 90s. I had... whatchamacallit? I had a bunch of, like, box tapes. Like, boxes of VHS tapes from, like, family friends and stuff. Of, like, recorded stuff. But I don't know what time period any of that shit belonged to. I assume it was probably in that... like 2000s and later. Sidewaysing with the $5, not dead yet, and better to stay that way, rabbit. Miss Blockbuster, cheap fast food, and Windows 7. Windows 7 was peak. Windows 7 was peak, man. Peak convenience. 2000s had DVDs. I mostly used VHS. Because VHS was cheaper. I remember one of the times we moved. We had to leave all of our VHS tapes behind, and I remember Mamakin seething. Mamakin was so mad we had to leave our VHS tapes behind. But then after that, we didn't really get any more VHS tapes. I don't even think we used a VHS player anymore, VCR anymore. Why'd you have to? Because there just wasn't enough time to take it. We just had such a short amount of time to move that we couldn't take everything with us. So a bunch of VHS tapes got left behind. All the VHS tapes. I had to leave literally whole country as a kid. Jesus Christ. Nillyful, thank you for the $2. Hag yokai song for the hag bunny. I'm not a hag. It's an island. Thank you for the 200 Mexicans or 20 Mexicans. You remember when the modem beeped funny at 50 kilobits per second? I do not remember. Past manager thing, $10, no pressure, but is there any update about the D&D campaign you're working on? I think it'll be a great DM and I'm really looking forward to watching it. That was put on hold for a bit because we were doing the mahjong stuff. Once I'm done with this like batch of doctor's appointments and dentist trips, I will start on it. But I don't want to pick a time and then have to move shit around because I have a shit ton of appointments that I have to go to within the next 2 weeks. Figure here. It's not like, oh, I'm just tired, I don't want to work on it or whatever. It's just I don't want to make commitments with people and then have to cancel because the next 2 weeks are going to be full of fucking appointments. You will be patient. playing Baldur's Gate would help me as a DM. There's a lot of just little rules and stuff with D&D that I'm learning about. Because I'm seeing other people post them and shit. Hey, bumping doors. I missed the 90s. Oh, I still paused. There we go. I can't think of exact examples off the top of my head, but there's some mechanics where it's like, is that official rules? Play it, yes. It's helpful. Baldur's Gate just changed some rules. A little bit. Game does a good job of translating the rules. I'm a DM and it seems like a great game for 5e. Ah! Just keep track of initiative and roll dice and DM you make the rules. I guess. Play Neverwinter Nights. We didn't get the internet until like 2003, and once our gateway died, we didn't have a computer until Windows 7 era. I remember when I was really, really young, we didn't have internet. And I was still on the computer anyways. But it was kinda like... Like, we would get internet, and we would get cable at one place, and then the next place, we didn't have that, or we would just have cable and no internet, or we would just have internet and no cable. Like, it really depended on what was available, you know? Hang on, I'm not too late! You're not too late! You were emulating since you were 6. Jesus Christ. I was not emulating at 6 years old. That... Pull for outfits. I don't think there are any. Presumably. Are there outfits in this? I assume it's just the base skin. You have no outfits. Okay. There are here and there. For the other characters there are. I mean for the Pippa character. The in-game Pippa. No outfits. Grab 20 copies of Pippa. Jesus Christ. If it's older than Minecraft, what a turn off! Okay, listen. I know you're salty. I was talking shit about Smash Bros. Players. But listen, come on. Come on. Let's try Grassy Plain Night. Jesus. What the hell was that? It just like rained. What the hell? Am I crazy? Napalming, $20. What are your thoughts on how other game devs are actually angry that Baldur's Gate 3 was good? Quality, stating good quality is bad, etc. They literally embody the strawman caricature people have with AAA game devs. I think it was to be expected. I think game devs don't like making good games, unironically. I genuinely, like, this is not like being extreme or whatever. I genuinely feel like game devs do not... Western game devs, a lot of them, not all of them, but I genuinely believe, yeah, that they don't like games. They don't... They're tired. They're tired of making games. They're tired of gamers. Like... I don't think it's like a personal thing of like, oh, like they never liked video games, or they don't, or there's something specific that gamers do that makes them worthy of their ire or whatever. I think it's just straight up game devs. Oh my god. It's like an ego thing. I think it's game devs get caught up in like being in the industry and living in like Los Angeles or other like high-tech areas and stuff, and they see other people doing things like, yeah, like making movies, like getting involved in politics, or just branching into like other more mainstream industries and shit in general. And they get kind of like, well, how come my stuff isn't taken like as seriously? How come my community is angry at me all the time, like these other communities, but I don't get like the mainstream like accolades and shit, you know? It's just it's an uneducated opinion, right? Like I'm not in the game dev field or whatever. But that's just like what I assume. I feel like it's a grass is greener. Right? Grass is always greener on the other side. So game developers and shit, they look at this other stuff and they're like, well, if like let me prove to you that video games can be like real art or whatever. And so instead of making a fun game, they make a game that can appeal to like mainstream news and shit. And fucking journalists. And they get like shoulder pats and brownie points. And gamer suffer. Yeah, walking simulators. And I don't think there's anything wrong with walking simulators. I really don't. I think a walking simulator can still be a fun game. I don't think the genre of game is what determines whether or not something is a good game or not. I think it's just literally the fact of whether or not it's a good game. You know? Like, people are like, oh, too much talking in this game. Or, oh, it's all plot and no gameplay. Well, yeah, visual novels are a thing and people fucking love visual novels. Are you gonna say visual novels aren't a real game? Are you gonna say visual novels aren't a real game because they're fucking 95% just reading? Like, it's worse than a walking simulator. You're not even walking. You're literally just fucking reading some text and clicking some options and praying the hidden stats that you can't fucking see lead to the ending that you want. But 90% of the time, you have no fucking idea. And you're gonna have to play it over and over. And you're gonna have to skip through repetitious dialogue. And you're gonna have to abuse save mechanics to try and figure shit out. But visual novels are still games, and they're still fun games. If you don't have options, it's just a novel. Actually, if you don't have options, it's a kinetic novel, which is still a beloved form of game. People still love kinetic novels. Jeremy Main, thank you for the $50. Pippa, you're leaning off the screen. Am I? I got too comfy. I got too comfy in my chair. No, they're not. Yes, they are. A visual novel without options is called a kinetic novel. True, but it's not a game. It is. It is. It is. There's a difference between a fun game and a good story. Let me type it in. Actually, let me type it in. Kinetic novel. Kinetic novel. Video games. A visual novel in which the player does not interact with the story. What is a visual novel? A form of digital interactive fiction. Visual novels are often associated with the medium of video games, but are not always labeled. Where'd it go? Hold on, I clicked the link. Ah! Not... Oh, but not always labeled as such themselves. So there you go. A novel, not a game. Kinetic novel is a type of visual novel. Visual novels are considered games, but some visual novels don't consider themselves to be games. Well, how convenient you click off. I was clicking to fucking expand the article. This is on Wikipedia. If you don't think visual novels are a game, I honestly think you're fucking brain damaged and you're trolling me. Like, that is just too stupid of an argument to entertain. I seriously think if you think visual novels aren't a game, you're literally just too stupid to argue with. There's no point. There's no point in engaging with you. Visual novels are a game, but kinetic novels are iffy. Let's look at the definition for video game. Video game defined. A game played by electronically manipulating images produced by a computer program on a television screen or other display screen. Okay. The meaning of video game is an electronic game in which players control images on a video screen. Well, you can argue the visual novels, you're not really manipulating them, you're just clicking. Like, you could argue. Hold on. Alright, thank you for the 333. I've heard Japan sees visual novels with choices as adventure novels. Fuck, it disappeared. You could argue like, oh, well, Pippa, there's no difference between a visual novel then and a fucking DVD menu screen. Here in the West, we lump them all together. I think visual novels are a game. I just... 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐿 thing where the $5 and visual novels are games, then so is scrolling Instagram or other YouTube videos. I disagree. Mac Daddy thing for $5. A visual novel is just a glorified choose your own adventure book. So? So? Until Dawn is just a glorified fucking movie. So? Carbonated pissing for $5. Pippa, if you were right, a Kindle would be a portable gaming system. How? How would a Kindle be a portable gaming system? Because you open up PDFs on it and read books? That's like saying opening up Notepad is a game. Like, you're going too extreme with the definitions. I think this is very simple. Visual novels are considered games. Kinetic novels are just visual novels without choices, but are fundamentally, functionally, still a visual novel. Ergo, a kinetic novel is still a game. And I think shit like Until Dawn is still also a game. Even though it's basically a fucking movie. Those point-and-click adventure games, you guys remember? Oh fuck, what were they called? What was the genre called? Where it's like you would click on something, you would get like 1 or 2 options, and it would play like a little movie, and oftentimes they were like live action. Those are like barely any options. It's still a game. It's still a game. Dakota, it's pronounced GF like peanut butter. Fuck off. Dead Not Gaming, thank you for the however much. Are webtoons games? Why would webtoons be games? Upper Snake thing, or the whatever holds up my Kindle. Behold, a game console. Shippy Shop, thank you. If I read manga online and have to click a button for the next page, is that a kinetic novel? No. No. It's not. You're being deliberately obtuse. Why not? Because okay. Let's break this down. If going to a manga reading site and clicking next page and then scrolling through the list, scrolling through the images to read the manga constitutes a video game, then that means just going on any web page on the internet is a video game. That means your internet browser is a video game. Because that's the same thing. You're just clicking the button to go to another page. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Google Chrome is not a fucking video game. You are deliberately diluting the terms and being obtuse. Does a kinetic novel fall within the traditional bounds of a video game? Not really. But it still happens to be it's like an umbrella, right? It's an umbrella term. You have video games and visual novels fall under it, and then kinetic novel falls under visual novel. When you take like another step towards a niche, it doesn't suddenly become an entirely different product. Big Knacking for Lords. Hey Pippa, Oven Boy here asking once more why it's called Oven. Oh my fucking god, shut up! Copperhead Snake, you were whatever. Well, that's the definition you use. I burnt. What is the definition that I used? I'll correct thing number B. Pippa W. I feel like you're little. There's just no way. There's just no way you're this brain damaged. It's a spectrum and it does kind of move away with definition. Should be shopping for Lords. If I had the same manga inside the Unity app, is it now a video game? I don't understand what you're asking me. If you put... No, the manga doesn't become a video game. The manga is in a video game. Are you stupid? Are you... I mean this in like the nicest way possible, but are you actually brain damaged? Do you think when you play Skyrim and you open up a book in Skyrim, do you think the book in Skyrim is a video game? It's a book inside of a video game. You're playing a video game, but the book is not the video game. The book is in a video game. Same with visual novels. The words on the screen are not the video game. They're part of the video game. It makes up a video game. But the manga itself is not the video game. Are you saying if you make a Unity app and it has manga in it and what you're doing is reading manga inside the Unity app? Then I'd still say no, because that's just called an app, dipshit. The YouTube app is not a video game. So why would a manga reading app designed in Unity be a video game? Use some common sense. Genuinely, use some common sense. You've got to be trolling. There's no way you're this fucking stupid. Thank you, anything for $2. Diogenes is strong with chat. And Jubi, thank you for whatever. An example for chat, Higurashi is a kinetic novel. I've never actually played Higurashi. I wanted to play 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐿, and I was waiting for it to get translated. But I got tired of waiting for it to get translated. Is Higurashi a kinetic novel? Oh my god, it is. It's a kinetic novel. Oh my god. It's a sound novel, a variation of visual novel with a focus on sound and atmosphere. The story is conveyed by a narration and dialogue presented on screen. Yeah, you can't make any choices. It doesn't look like anyways. Yeah, you can't make any choices. Is Higurashi not a game? Unseen pathing can be games by definition require a fail state. Getting a bad end in a visual novel is an example of that. So yeah, they are video games. How do you define fail state? Some visual novels, they don't have bad endings. Unless you want to get like really obscure and you want to say, oh, well, anything other than the true ending is a bad ending. Granting can be are hot dog sandwiches. Oh my god. The Foxing Jewelers admitted, Pippa, it's a picture book. It's not a picture book, though. It's not a book. Let's say kinetic novels are just novels in digital format. Am I going insane? Am I going insane? Do you guys know what kinetic novels are? Have you ever actually, like, opened one up before? Have you ever opened a kinetic novel before? You know it's not just like a fucking notepad document with text on the screen, right? You know there's other shit going on. Did you celebrating Dolores? Failure states are dependent on story context. Oh my god. For all for $20, games just require interactivity. The beginner's guide is a good example of a minimum interactivity level for a game. It's basically a walking sim, but interacting with and choosing to play it is integral to the story. But you said there's no options? With a kinetic novel? A kinetic novel is by definition a movie. How is it by definition a movie? You click the screen to make more words appear. Okay. The words appear on screen. There's character sprites doing animations and shit. Whether they're in depth and have like fucking blinking or movement or whatever. There's backgrounds. There's music. And then there's options. You can save the game. You can load the game. You can continue game. You can new game. So there are options. They don't affect the story. And you can then argue, well, oh, what about the next button on my fucking manga reader app? You can go that route. But I feel like you're being very dishonest in your argument. It feels very... You could make the argument, you could... You could make the argument. But you're deliberately choosing to ignore the fact that visual novels and kinetic novels are made the exact same way. Just one is missing a feature of the other. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬 is also a kinetic novel. There have been choices in 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, I thought. Can't do anything with Dolores. Pippa is a Sisyphus and her boulder is bait. Rise, I think Fred Dollars did a research paper on visual novels in college. They are games, but K-novels are not games. Fail states for visual novels with multiple endings are not wanted and what? I would like to read your research paper. Zill's Mary, thank you on the $5. Pippa, you're right, but you really need to start ignoring them. I need to start ignoring them. 10, 30, thank you, $. Okay, but are hot dogs, tacos, or sandwiches? Here's the thing, $. Pippa, I'm drunk. Let's go! I feel like I'm arguing with drunk people. DJ Shelby, thank you for $10. Technically, I'll repeat. Super, sorry. I think of games as having expressed or implied failure state. Visual novels typically have one. Kinetic novels are linear. Failing around in a visual novel counts. Sorry, I think I'm BBB. Kitty Code, thank you for $. I don't disagree with your points, but does it matter if some dude on the internet thinks Higurashi is a game or not? I'm interested in having the discussion. Does it technically matter? Does anything fucking matter? Does my stream matter? Does going on Twitter and shitposting matter? No. Is it fun? Yes. Although now I'm getting irritated because I feel like people are being like deliberately fucking obtuse with this shit. Like, people are just intentionally ignoring the fact that a kinetic novel is literally just a visual novel. But you take away the options. They're developed in the same way. The same resources go into them. But people are like, oh, no, you took away this, so... Blah, blah, blah. If anything, would it not make it more akin to an anime? If you want to be really fucking weird about it, you could be like, well, no, it's not a video game anymore. Now it's an anime, as long as it has voice acting or whatever the fuck. Because it's like, oh, the characters are disappearing and reappearing on screen, so they're technically in a state of animation. Why does any word mean anything? Kinetic novels should be considered anime. Why are kinetic novels not considered anime, chat? The pixels are popping up and there's an illusion of movement. There's illusion of movement, chat. Fuck off. I hate when people do that. I regardless of like this conversation, right? Like this conversation aside, this is how like genres get so fucking diluted, man. People will be like, oh, you see, well, technically, it's not... hold on, what's a good example of this? Technically, Overwatch is not a first-person arena shooter because actually it operates with different heroes, and thusly, it is actually a entirely different genre of video game. It is called a hero shooter. Like, what? What are you talking about? Who has said that? People say that, chat. People say that. People say that anytime I make a stream waiting room and I make the grave sin of attaching a genre to a game, I have some fucking dipshit writing 5 paragraphs about how I'm retarded because actually this type of game can only be quantified by the fucking, how many pixels are on screen relative to fucking beats per minute in the MIDI file that plays in the introduction. People do this shit, chat! Just because you're blind and don't notice it does not mean it doesn't happen! Echo Drift, thank you for $10. It comes down to how much the agency the player has on the experience. As a player, just click left mouse button to make more words and art appear while having no real influence on the story. You don't have any influence on the story when you play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Unless you get a game over screen. That's not canon, though. Clay Pigeon, thank you for $10. A hot dog is a taco, but the real question is if electric football is a video game. Oh my god. A car went by. Was it a car? Yeah, it was a car going by. Yes, but at least I can beat people up in it. Oh my god. Shippy Shop, thank you for $. If I make a browser-based visual novel, since browser games are a thing, is it now not a game because you have a weird distinction on what a browser can do? What are you talking about? That argument doesn't make any sense. When did I ever say? What? This argument doesn't make any sense. This does not. What are you asking me? What are you asking me? If I make a browser based on a browser-based visual novel, since browser games are a thing, yes, I agree with you, browser games are a thing, is it now not a game because you have a weird distinction of what a browser can do? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. I asked you if Google Chrome is a video game because you click options and you get different results and shit. Does that make it a fucking video game? How does you think, Pandora? If you really want to start a fight, call Smash Bros. A party fighter and noise both sides of the argument. Make something with the $2 you're arguing with all this. It's time to stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pippa, is PowerPoint a game? I think you can make a game out of PowerPoint, yes. I think you can make a game out of PowerPoint. Is PowerPoint by nature a video game? No. I don't think PowerPoint by nature is a video game. I think it's a piece of software you use to create presentations with. It's a tool. Can you make a video game with it? Yes. If you've ever played one, you would know. IHOP singer with the 5 BBs. You should make a stream out of that. Why? They're so limited. They're so limited. Is a calculator a video game? When I get a syntax error, is that an unintentional? Is that the unintended route? Have I failed? Have I failed my calculator video game? And I'm not saying putting snake on my calculator. I'm saying when I'm inputting numbers and shit. I'm talking if I get like a very basic fucking calculator. Syntax errors, rats! You can run Doom on a calculator. Oh my god. You can't do math. That's why I'd be using a calculator. I want the sausage. I've never used it before. How do I... Oh, I don't know why I did that. Where's the sausage? It's not on screen, chat. Funny thing, Dolores, people have made Pong and Snake in PPT. It's Melee. Oh, it's Melee. Oh, that was a mistake. Ah, shit, that was a mistake. It's very close range. Don't worry, get 𝐒𝐴𝐶𝐭. Oh, I can combine it with 𝐒𝐴𝐶𝐭? What's on this? Nice, okay. Early in, you can always restart. Nah, I will live with my mistakes. Just like in real life. All these examples fit your definition of a game and manipulation of images on a screen. Next page. That's just the definition of game. It's not my definition of game. Let's nip that in the bud right now. Let's nip that in the bud right now. That's not my definition of video game. That's the definition of video game. It's not? It's wrong? Okay, well go to the fucking dictionary right fucking now. That's video game. We are talking about video games, chat. We are talking about video games. Who defined it? Webster. You have an issue with Webster? Then let's look up fucking let's look up what I don't know, chat. What fucking dictionary have you guys decided is the one true base dictionary? What version of the dictionary are we not mad at this week? Fascistas fish thing come big deal. A well-made visual novel wouldn't be as effective as books as they are in the medium of a game. Oxford? Okay, Oxford. Dictionary for... Oh my god, okay. Except all... University of Oxford! Video games. Oh, wait. Hold on, this is giving, like, news and shit. Hold on, no. I want Oxford Dictionary. What the fuck? I'm dumb. The websites look so similar. Video games... Where meaning and use requires a subscription. This is your guys' dictionary of choice. Your dictionary of choice is fucking pay-gated. Okay, I'm just gonna use the incomplete one that pops up when I type in video games, because I'm not paying to use the fucking dictionary. I'm sorry, I'm not paying to use the one true base dictionary. Here we go. What does that say? A game played by electronically manipulating images produced by a computer program on a monitor or other display. Okay. What happens when I type in games? There's two. There's two. How does Oxford define a game? An activity which provides amusement or fun. An amusement, a diversion, a pastime. Well, that's kind of vague. So could we not say, perhaps, that, Let's break this down. A game played... Okay, so a game is an activity which provides amusement or fun. Very simple. Played by electronically manipulating images produced by a computer program. Okay. So... You launch the .exe. Or... You burn the ROM, or whatever the fuck. And you click. You keep clicking through the game. You click through the kinetic novel. You hit the new game button. And you click through. You manipulate the images on screen by creating new images on screen. And it's on a monitor or other display, presumably. Chat, it's almost like when you take these bare definitions at their face and don't include context for culture or the production of these things. It's almost like you can define fucking anything as anything. Oyster, thank you for the $5. Myst, one of the best-selling games in history, is a PowerPoint game for all intents. It was made with an Apple version of PowerPoint in the 90s. Ah. Let's do this. That's what you are doing. How is it what I'm doing? You guys told me to look up the definition of video games. Hell, thank you for the $5. Pippa is a video game according to Oxford. It's almost like you're wrong. I'm not the wrong one. You guys are the ones that said, well, it doesn't fall in line with the definition of a video game. So I looked up the definition of a video game, and it turned out the definition of video game is extremely fucking broad. So it's almost like the thing that you guys used to back up your argument meant nothing. I wonder who that lends more credence to. I wonder whose argument that leads more credence to. The definition was trash, though. You're so fucking stupid. Holy shit. Going by dictionary definitions. What definition? What definition, then, you have for video game? Excluding the cultural context of what a video game is, right? Because if you include the cultural context for what a video game is, then that leads way more weight to my argument. Because then it's not... Then it's... Listen. Then... The kinetic novel is produced and played like a visual novel. You're just excluding the choices. Sometimes they do have choices, and there's just no different endings. SW Mr. Plowing, $5. Pippa 1, doubters in chat coping and seething right now. It's just such a bizarre argument, chat. It's such a fucking bizarre argument. If you're having fun reading it, is close enough to a game? I don't think having fun reading it is what makes it a game. What's your thing, Dolores? Arguing semantics is petty, shame on all of you. 20% chance. Let's do knockback. Matthew Atkinson then come be the Oxford OED is pretty solid due to its records of etymology of words. I share your frustration with the arguments about the definition. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. There's people here trying to intellectualize the definition of game or video game like they're writing some English paper instead of just recognizing one when you see it. So true. So true. Let's take Asa-Coco. Good L thing with the $2. Rare chat L. Rare chat L. Ooh, should we swap haste with the slow stamp, maybe? Or maybe with the knockback. What should we swap stamp with? You guys think we should take haste? Not so rare chat L. Haste, yes. What do we swap it with? Swap knockback? Okay. Okay. I'm trusting you. Take a knockback. Haste is always good. Simping when you could be egging her on. Fuck you. Sleeping ending for those. I agree, Pip. Simply watching or reading something is not a game, but I considered old Choose Your Adventures books as games. Yeah, I think they're books and games. I used to love Choose Your Own Adventure books. And I think they're still games. They're not video games. But they're games. And they're books. They're not novels. But they're books. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, thank you for the $5. I used to make games in PowerPoint when I was a wee lad. Visual novels are definitely a form of video games. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, for $4. As a rookie game dev, I find the conversation fascinating, but this whole tangent got muddied by chat, myself included. Thank you for $4. I take Noelle. Also, I just got here. What are we arguing about? That's not to say they're exclusively, like, not novels. Like, I think a Choose Your Own Adventure could be a novel. I think it would have to take a lot of interesting steps to get there, but Ramsing for $4 just got here. What's chat wrong about? Everything. Well, Iron Bombing for $4. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Well, technically, when glass cups filled with water can be an instrument. So one could argue that mayonnaise is also an instrument because of at which the angle you tilt the jar of mayonnaise and how much mayonnaise is inside of there, you can produce different sounds, which technically falls in line with the definition of instrument. And also you can argue that because you can tap on the surface of the mayonnaise jar that... Just stop. I'm gonna beat the shit out of chat. Size up stamp, what do you guys think? Even though I should not trust what you think. The loop never ends! The loop never fucking ends, chat! The loop never fucking ends! It just goes on! And on! And on! And people say the same thing! Over! And over! And over! And they never stop to consider what they're saying, chat! I can't think I'm gonna be chat trying to gatekeep what's a game. Well, I think gatekeeping is based. Sebastian Monroe thing, but that being said, I think chat's wrong. Sebastian Monroe thing, let's come fight me, chat. Pippa, chat. Right back at you. Fuck you. What do we do? What do we do with the size up stamp? What do we do with the size up stamp? Which potato? Jonathan, thank you for the $5. Sure is fun rolling this rock up a hill. Thank you for $2. Feels like you're getting one guide and jealous it's not me. Oh my god. I'm gonna take $10. Motherfuckers out here writing dissertations and Chupa Sopas. Okay. Ah, no, not strengthen. Swap. Upgrade too? Somebody said upgrade potato. Or switch potato. No, we'll switch potato. Counterpoint. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Then acting with the $5. Men, it's a lot of yes men in chat tonight. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Play the actual game. Keep slow. Upgrade haste. Oh, you think so? Why you listen to the wrong person? Here, let's... Here we go. What do? Replace haste with size. Upgrade haste with size. Replace potato, or we'll say replace slow with size. Upgrade slow with size. There. Now there's a poll. Now there's a poll, and it's in very simple language, so chat should be able to understand it. Big Bad Beard, thank you for the only true video game is the games found on DVD disc when you go to watch your movies. I miss those. Big Bad Beard, thank you for the only true video games is the game found on DVD. Oh, I read that. I literally just read that. You know what was so frustrating as a child, chat? DVD start screens when you couldn't find the remote. When you get to the menu and you look for the remote, and it's either not there or the battery's dead. Jails, I'm standing with the 333. I did not consider kinetic novels to be games before now, but your arguments convinced me. I always thought visual novels were games, though. I'm glad I convinced somebody! You mean a game? Fuck off! Samuel, thing with the 279. My life is potato. Press play on DVD player. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. But we didn't have a DVD player with a play button. Eventually we did. Eventually we did. But I remember having the DVD player that didn't have any buttons on it other than the power button. And I think the eject button. I think it was just eject and power. So I remember the family sitting down on the couch to watch a movie on DVD. And we couldn't find the remote. And so what we did is we took the PlayStation 2 and plugged it into the living room TV. And we used that as a DVD player. Sam McDoodle, thank you for the $5. You think this is bad? Imagine the 12-hour argument she gets into with bait posts anonymously in her off time. Hey, buddy, I've started doing that on Twitter as well. 𝐒𝐴𝐡𝐚𝐭 thank you for the 100,000 IDRs. I think what chat's getting at here is a control over the game. That the controls are just, as you said, clicking to make more text appear. They might not think it's much control. They might think it's as much control you have as over a book. I don't think that matters though. I don't think how much control you have is what dictates a video game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Pippa, thank you for the $300 goes! Thank you. Kinetic novels are video games. They're not books or comics. Everyone else is wrong. Thank you! Thank you for... Aside from the $300, more importantly, thank you for agreeing with my point. Money is worthless. Agreeing with my argument is what's important. But thank you for the $300 there. That is very nice. Thank you. Thank you. SW Mr. Plowing for $5. You've heard of Endless 8 and the Never-Ending Story. Now introducing Perpetual Pipkin Tangent. The PS2 word. Yep. Okay, upgrade haste with size. Okay. Pippa, get a better ISP. I just recently got one. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I should be a politician. PS2 era was blessed. True. Yeah. Fuck off, Chris Cormack. Same thing on the fun doors. I played through an entire choose your own adventure game I rented on cable in the mid 2000s. Chat is high if they think they can gatekeep what counts. Young Pippa acting like she's part of the upper class because she has a DVD player with a play button. Wait until she finds out that there's some with rewind and fast forward buttons too. I think the one we got later on eventually did have those. Probably. But like, just use the remote. Although I do have childhood memories of standing up next to the fucking television. Back when televisions were warm as hell. Ooh. Great. Oh, I just realized I swapped. Oh my god, I upgraded. Oh my god. Okay, let's... I just realized how I did this. I fucked it up. Holy masculine come to me. Have none of you ever read Goosebumps? Choice does not make it a game. Drag beating with the $2. Puppy's already the warlord leader of Pakistan. I loved Warm TV. Warm TVs were so nice. Warm TVs were so nice. But I remember standing next to the Warm TV and sometimes like leaning against it and it would get too hot. It would get too hot. It would start to burn. But anyways, I remember standing next to the Warm television screen as you click through the menu options. You click chapter select. And you choose what looks the most familiar on chapter select. And then they're like, okay, now fast forward. We already saw this part. So you start fast forwarding. And you fast forward for like 3 minutes. Like you're just standing there fast forwarding for 3 minutes. Through like 15 minutes of the movie. And you get to the part that you were at. And you usually skip just far enough ahead that you miss a little bit of dialogue that you will remember on your next watch. The next time you watch that movie, you'll be like, oh, this is the... Oh, so that's what they said fully. Okay, last time I watched this, I like just barely skipped past this part. And then... Another... like 25 seconds goes by of like real time watching the movie, not fast forwarding through it. Ah! And you get to... You see the exact frame... You see the exact picture that was on the next chapter select. The one immediately after the chapter select that you chose. So like you chose chapter 4. And then chapter select 5 happened like 25 fucking seconds after your spot. And then you felt stupid. And it's like, what could I have done? What could I have done? Realistically, there's no way for me to know like how soon that would have appeared. And then I would have missed those 25 seconds. I only missed like half a line of dialogue with the way I did it. Everything in July's little Pippa was so lonely she hugged the TV. Oh my god. So anime for like 3 seasons because I couldn't watch each episode properly. Did you have to play it all the way over from the beginning every time? Anime was so expensive. I like never had anime on DVD. I like never had anime on DVD. Because I remember you'd buy it in like the box sets. If you got really lucky, you could find like the single discs that would have like 6 episodes. So it would be like a third or a half of the first season. But if you wanted the nice box set that had all the episodes, you're spending like $70 back when $70 was like double the price of a fucking brand new game. That shit was so annoying. That shit was so fucking annoying. I was never able to convince my parents. Except for later in life. Later in life I did. I can't say never. I can't say never. Because eventually I convinced. Cloudleys? The box sets were less than buying each disc separately, but it was hard to convince my parents to buy it like a bulk purchase. Whoa, lightning wiener? What the fuck? What? Shoots lightning charged wieners that home into targets and summons lightning to strike down when hit? Okay. Why standing for large chat by your definition, D&D is not a game. It's a math exercise you do while chatting with friends. Get off the drugs, chat. You need help! And then McDonald, thank you for $2 before computer and TV was Pippa's only friend. Well, that's something. I like the lightning effects though, they're cool. Exiting doors. I aid to super chat a wabbit, and this was fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the super chattles. The Bar Ryoko link to Lars box set Outlaw Star was $99. Ooh. I specifically focus on the $70 price point because I remember I really wanted. Oh god damn it! I really wanted the Lucky Stars. Lucky Star box set. I really wanted the Lucky Star box set, and it was $70. So my parents would not get it for me. Not one of us think $2 visual novels are novels. It's right in the name. Oh my god, fuck off. A zebra turkey fish is actually a zebra and a turkey because it's right there in the name. It also had not safe for TV episode. I still have that problem with the remote? Yeah. No Lucky Star Blu-ray. Damn. I remember when Blu-ray came out, it felt like it was like... I don't know. By the time Blu-ray became affordable, it was like at the end of DVD's lifespan anyways. You know what I mean? Like by the time Blu-rays weren't like stupid fucking expensive. I remember, do you guys remember going to like Walmart and there'd be like the checkout, there'd be the checkout section and there'd be like the big Blu-ray display like right at the front of the store. And I can't remember the exact prices. It was like $40 for a new movie. And then like $50, $60 for like the Blu-ray version. And you're sitting there like, first of all, this is not worth it because it's a new movie. And it's stupidly expensive. Second of all, why would I buy the Blu-ray version once the prices go down, right? Once the prices go down because it's not a new movie anymore. New movies used to be like $20 fucking more expensive than a normal movie. But once a couple months passed and the prices went down, the price of a Blu-ray was the price of buying a brand new movie. So why would I buy the Blu-ray and not whatever blockbuster just came out a few months before? Was just in theaters like a few months before. Why would I pick the old Blu-ray over a brand new movie if I'm gonna spend that much money? And you could rent. And you could just rent. We need to get cooking. We need to get the cooking. I'm gonna re-roll this. Napalm, thank you for the $2. Bargain bin supremacy, true and real. 25 movies on one disc for $5, supremacy. Extra stock of actually good movies that they're clearing out for $5 to $15, supremacy. Joe Figgy, thank you, Pippa, 30-year-old confirmed. No, I'm not. I'm 3.33, chat. I'm 3.33. End it all and film it. What the fuck? Don't read the super chats. High BD and DVD prices are what kept Blockbuster in business. That makes sense. It was all a conspiracy. It was all a conspiracy all along. I guess I'll take this because it's free. I guess. Is this worth it? Parents never let me rent because they said I'd lose them. Renting movies was the best. I didn't actually go to Blockbuster all that much, all things considered, because every grocery store used to have, like, rental shops in them and shit. Unless it was, like, a really, really small grocery store. Like, every grocery store you went to had a rental section. So just go to the rental section and rent movies at the grocery store. Why go all the way to Blockbuster, you know? But then Blockbuster had, like, really obscure stuff. Hollywood Video. Proper schooling. Vendors have imported 𝐏𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐬𝐞 Blu-ray sets from Japan. You think anime box sets are expensive? Blockbuster was closer and they had games. Oh. I remember finding stuff at Blockbuster like the Hello Kitty anime. I'd never seen it on television or anything. I didn't even know it existed. But I went to Blockbuster and I found Hello Kitty anime. The Flu Bag! Thank you for the $10. I have an old Ruby Spears Mega Man box set, and disc 1 has been breaking down since the first watch through. Every time I watch it, there's more pauses and skips than last time. What the hell? What did you do to it? Among Us, thank you for the $2. Pippa confirmed boomer. I'm not a boomer! The Tara Strong one? No, I don't think there was voice acting. This Hello Kitty anime that I watched, it was like entirely silent with just like music and stuff, and I think like sound effects. Ow! Ow! Oh, food item! Wow! That was not worth it! Hey, crit buffs. Ah! There we go! There we go! Ow! Ooh, there we go! I almost died for food. I almost died for food. It's just like in real life. How do you use that special? I didn't want to slow down and get overwhelmed by the enemies. Chat, chat trying to say 3.33 equals 33 like you didn't go from 3 to 33 in a year? In their defense, I did not. I went from 3.3 to 3.33. Every year, I just add another 3. I might get really spicy with it, and next year, I'll be 3.33.3. And then everybody will just be fucking... It'll be like, what? What? You'll think you think with the $2, I have to be at least 30 years old. You went to Blockbuster. That's... How old do you think Blockbuster is? You can't add extra decimals, Pippa. Why not? I never said 3.33 years. Hey, hello. Thank you for the 300 NTs. I want to prove my bro. I was right. I had a fight with my bro. Recently, we argued. You say you're a pink hamster. He said you're a rabbit. I said no. If she was, she would eat her... What? First of all, rabbits don't eat their own feces. They eat their own 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐷𝐿. Okay? It's different. Pippa version 3.33.3. It's a patch note. They do. They don't. They eat 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐷𝐿. It's different. It's different. It's not regular feces. Same difference. Fuck off. Blockbuster closed in 2014. Oh my god, 2014 was 30 years ago. Holy shit. Fuck off, chat. Fuck off. Listen, just accept the fact that I'm always right about everything and I'm not 33. Time flies. Time flies, dude. Oh, I should have eliminated glasses. Ah! Jeremy Main thing with the 33.33. What's a 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐷𝐿? Don't worry about it. You wouldn't know. Oh, should I take Nurse's horn? I'm gonna take Nurse's horns. Attack, there is a 75% chance the attacker and all targets within 60 pixels take 30 or 300% damage. Oh, that thing for $2. 3.33 is in Pippa's age. It's her patch version. Let's take it! Oh, let's grab that. Meow. Tank build, accidental tank build. That's the joy of Holocure, is you never know what's gonna pop up. Well, it's amazing. We're becoming big TV. Anytime I got to rent video games on a Friday, I knew the weekend was gonna be amazing. I'll be Marco Hopper. Thank you, $2. We know you're 33, you're not 33, you're 12. I'm not 12. I'm not 12. I'm not 33. The sky is blue. The grass is green. Except reality. 2014 was 33 years ago. It blows my mind. I remember... Does anybody else remember when Facebook first became a thing? Not like literally first became a thing, right? Because it's pretty old. But like the first surge of people actually starting to use it. It was like a couple years after MySpace had died. And people were hankering for a new social media platform. And suddenly Facebook took the fuck off. And do you remember those like nostalgia pages? You remember how you'd go on Facebook and it would be like 90s nostalgia or whatever? Or things only 90s kids remember? You remember that shit? And then it would be things that definitely not just 90s kids could remember. It would be shit like wired phone cords. And you're sitting there like, those still exist. That's a thing still. What do you mean only 90s kids remember? Are you saying everybody else has dementia? I love those pages. I love those. They do. They do still exist. Star telling you with the $10. Young viewers need to realize that most are idol streamers and VTubers are all in their 30s plus. Oh my god. It's the social security cycle, but in entertainment. Always has, always will. Oh my god. Why voice ending for the $5. Don't add anymore. It'll make you French, Pippa. Don't do this to yourself. Also, yes, I recall when Facebook was popular with the in crowd. Special on rolling for Laura Sis tropes. Oh my god, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. You're such a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I remember downloading... We'll say, games that I definitely already had a legal copy of, but were very old and out of production. I think that's still illegal, isn't it? I don't know. Never mind. I did not confess to a crime. It was made up for a story. Okay, this is an entirely hypothetical story. Did you guys ever hear about those people that would download these things called emulators? Those people that download things called emulators. And they would, like, go to these sites. These criminals used websites. Like Cool ROMs. And Emu Paradise. And you would, like... These criminals, you would see them do things like sorting alphabetically or typing in like keywords. And they would find games that you wondered if they were straight up bootlegs or just very bad translations. I'm gonna say, I saw somebody once play a game called The Legend of Staffy. Which was Starfy, but missing an R. And Starfy is a real thing. But was that game, was The Legend of Staffy on Cool ROMs a bootleg? Or just a bad translation? I've never thought to actually look it up. I've never thought to look it up. No, Staffy was the JP name, so I guess it was just translation. And then, we'll say, I've seen people download these other ROMs of like Toho for Game Boy Advance. And it would be shit like bouncing a ball on screen. Is that a real game? Is that a canonical game? What was that? I can't remember the name of that game. That game that I did not play, I saw somebody else play. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Is Toho 1? Is that what it is? It was a real Toho game from the PC 98 era. But GBA? Yeah, this was GBA. One of the few games with males in it. Wait, there's men in the Toho universe? I figured it was one of those superior franchises where it's like men just don't exist and are never acknowledged in any capacity. And you have nothing but cute girls. Yes, I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm not sexist, I'm telling the truth. You know, kimono friends? That would be a lot worse if there were men in it. It's better if it's just cute animal girls and you don't acknowledge that men exist. It just adds unwanted factors, unneeded variables. There's one guy. Do they live in cages? Caves? In kimono friends? No? Well, some of the characters do. I guess. Kind of like how women aren't real IRL. Yeah, it's kind of like with all things in life, there's a balance. Women aren't real in real life. Men aren't real in fiction. That's exactly how it is. Oh, that thing, $5. Of course, there are men in the Toho universe, Pippa. The doujins prove that. I have not seen Toho Dojins. So... perfectly balanced, as all things should be. But that isn't real, nope. I spent so much time in the menus, I could have done like 4 more games. Don't believe her lies! Oh my god. Ah! 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 Stop it! Ow! Food! Give me food! But tangents and arguing. You know, for the first time ever, I saw people complaining about too many tangents in a stream. Oh, wait, what? No, I don't want to combine those. What the hell? I need to combine spider cooking and... Ah! Fake fans. I think fake fans. If you watch my streams and you're like, oh my god, Pippa, play the game, stop tangenting. Well, you came to the wrong stream. Because that's just all my streams are. Chat, what if we took this? And combined it with the Uber sheep. Don't do it, lol. I think I'll die. I think I'd die. Because we have to get lava cooking up a few more levels. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Rockmaster Teeth and Company, they don't understand the more tangents there are, the better it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm doing it. Oh my god, I'm doing it. We can't use that collab anvil. We need to get the levels up on this. So if they're thinking, oh, tangent more rabbit. Well now I don't know what to say. Well now I just don't know what to say. Oh wait, there's a box up here. What the hell? Also, I guess my thing is just able to... Ow! 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 What do you guys think? Bahamut, thank you for the $5. You need to do a stream specifically for tangents and not tangent at all. Get rid of this. As we're reenacting with this game is Pippa's declaration of war against people with epilepsy. Think of Pokemon seizures. I've already told you guys about this, but there was a time when I was younger where I watched the Porygon episode, the band Porygon episode that gave kids seizures while I was home alone. And I told my parents and they were like, are you stupid? Why would you watch the episode that gave kids seizures while you're home alone? And it's like, well, that's a good question. Why did I, a child, watch an episode of Pokemon that was reported to give children seizures while home alone, where nobody could help me, and I could not help myself because I was a child? Not that people having seizures can really help themselves to begin with, usually. I think that's usually the thing about seizures, is you kind of end up incapacitated. But I don't have an answer for you. You know? I just kind of said, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, I ball. And so I did. Yeah, if anything, it's the children's fault for having a seizure. It's okay, you do a little fun. We have a little bit of fun here. We have a little bit of fun here. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Easy! It's just so easy! Doubters, make your move! Oh, I was gonna ult there and I didn't need to. Time for fat stacks and fast cash, bitches! How? Let's start a petition to get devs to add holo stars to the game. Didn't they say they were gonna do that? Hey, oh, thank you for this 150 NT, so fuck, I lose. Oh yeah, thank you, Pippa and Sebastian Monroe. I'm learning so much. Now I know why Robert eats... What? 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 Now holsters will be added. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they announced that. Holo what? Holo Stars. It's the male branch of Hololive production. You're probably sulking. Sell the sword. I guess I should. I guess I should sell all of these that I'm not using. Wow! Wow! All VTubers are GFE Infowars. Thank you for the $5. The episode of Pokemon Game Kids Seizures is a video game, reverse video game, as it is a visual medium that interacts with the player. You know what? I think you're onto something. You son of a bitch. I think you're onto something here. I don't think it's smart, but it's something. What the hell? Oh no, it's in game. I was hearing like this thumping sound and I was like, what the hell is that? Is somebody like playing really loud music outside or something? But it's just one of the sound effects that the game is making. Uh-oh. Oh! 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 I need like a pick up all items thing. Reroll. There's an item that gives you all pickups, but I don't remember what it is. I don't remember the item name. Golden anvil, we can't... Oh, wait, we can use it. Ah! Axe injection. Ah! Oh, this is not a good place to be. Oh my god. 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 Oh, fucking birds! Hamburger! Ah! Bay! Ah! We can't do anything with this anyways. We did it. Easy clap. Easy clap. No more time to spare. No more time to spare. We shall head in here. Kill board. Kill board. Wait, are there like fishing animations and stuff? Probably not, right? Probably not. Because I think it just got like ported over. So I doubt that... Oh, it works! Well, I guess because it's just like still in like the combat pose. That works. Nice. 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 I haven't messed with the Holo House stuff much. Show your house. I haven't done anything with it. And I haven't decorated my house at all. I want to like complete getting all the items and stuff before I work on anything else. But I don't wanna hardcore work on getting all the items because I want to play characters that I want to play and build how I want to build instead of just spamming greed risks, which would be the most efficient way to do everything, you know? But I just like playing casually. There's no point in like hardcoring this. All right, super chat list. Hold on, my thing. It's just a fun casual game, yeah. What the hell? Yum! Best way to play it. I think so. I think so. Holocure is not one of those games that I want to like make my life or anything, you know. I don't want to spend a shit ton of time grinding and stuff. Thief! No, she gave it to me. Muna personally gave me those fish. She was like, here you go. Now that you're part of Hololive, here's the corpse of your former employer. And I was like, whoa, kind of hardcore, but I respect the ferocity. Go get the clownfish. You're so bossy. You're so bossy. There, I got the clownfish. Bossy. From Apple Sterling, Dolores. Thank you, Pips. Pippa love forever. Ramiro de Souza, thank you for the 75 booyos. Hi, Pippa. Hope you had a nice day. It's finally my time to say it. Today's my birthday. I want to hide from my family. Wait, I already wished you a happy birthday. Bruce again, thank you for the $5. More Spade, thank you for the 420. I made it. I baited at the start. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 Dolores, Risu's new greed is meta anyways. Really? Okay, maybe I'll do Risu greed because Risu, I really like Risu. Both as a streamer and as a character in the game. Thank with 33. I like the dev's attention to detail. 3 love. Jeremy Main, thing with $100 dues. Made fun. Thank you. New Pain, thank you for the $5. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 Sandapan was a success. Great meeting you guys and blocking the booths. Pippa love. Crusade Earthing, $1. Damn you, Pippa, for introducing me to my new addiction and source of schizophrenia. Chair Noble, thank you for the $2. Phase Connect, be phase invading Holocure. Aiden Waltz, thank you for the $10. Pipkin Pippa, channel #1 Chupa in all of Kazakhstan. Sebastian Monroe, thank you $2. I know you won't read everything I said, Pippa love. What? Mandarin, what the hell? I try to read everything. Jeremy Maining with $100 is extra for accessory. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm not gonna put cat ears on my maids. They're not even my maids. They haven't even been back or anything. I need to pay them to come back. Which I probably will. Not for like deep cleaning again or anything, just for like light cleaning. Hey Mom, thank you for the 2 chips. Would heavy metal music fit in this game? Maybe. Fuck on myth, thank you for the $2. Generally, I always try to get weapons with a bonus. Same. At rate, thank you for $2. I ran into 20 plus 𝐒𝐡𝐵𝐵s at the con with my sign. Hell yeah! Very nice, very nice. CS thing with $2. Play Sekiro and see how you feel about heals. Justin Brown thing with $2 is the reason why games like Mafia 2 or Kino. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭's old account thing for the $5. Here's my thing for game modes. I go for normal because I take that as dev's intended mode. I get healing items though. I think there's merit to that argument. Like unless the dev outright states otherwise, that like normal is not the intended play mode. I feel like generally normal mode is like the intended, everything's intended to be like that. Jeep's thinking $2. I play Cornet even if she's not meta, she's my Yoshi. That's how I'm gonna be with Watame. Everything from $. I'm late. Also, Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells. PDU Shelby thing with the $10. Most of the time I think games should be geared towards challenge, but with options to remove the food mechanics which would cause unnecessary rage like one-hit kills, and stringent counter timing. Resulting from $. I like how they kept the non-stop Nut November jokes for Risu. Holocure dev is based. He is. The Rado thing for the $1. Melissa D thing for $. Fighting games actually have an issue with online due to latency and messing with buffering inputs. It screws with finer muscle memory. I'm gonna hit you with a controversial take. Fighting games are meant to be played at arcades. CS thing for $2. Sekiro, no healing run win. I've never played Sekiro. Rubber Soldier thing for $2 once again, based again. Louis Rivera thing for the 420. Streamers that drop frames should get a new job. No, I'm just not gonna complain about it, right? I'm not like, it's unfair that I'm dropping frames. Every other streamer that doesn't drop frames has an advantage. This isn't my fault. I'm mad I'm dropping frames, but like, you shut up and you move on. Napalm, thank you for $2. Or play more co-op PvE games. Certain non-applicable, thank you for the $5. Would a game like Doom 2016 really be better without healing though? The way they integrated it into the core gameplay loop was pretty elegant, in my opinion. I guess if the game is designed to have healing as a core mechanic, and like healing is almost always a mechanic in games, but if the devs like take it a step further and they intend for you to heal, then I guess like yes, it would make sense to heal in the game. Except, thank you for the $2. My friend said to stop spending money on you. Shh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a nuance thing. Federico Borelli, thank you for the 75 Uyus. As someone that likes fighting games and lives in Latin America, it is impossible to escape the Brazilians playing online. Quigsy, thank you for the $10 Brazilian leg fund. Dorito, thank you for $2. I'll be committed to you, Pippa. Dipcone, thank you for the 420. Mooper's Word Ninjason, thank you for the $7. Brazil homeboys should play fighting games with better netcode. Cough. Killer Instinct. Cough. Pippa Paladin, thank you for $4. With our business trip coming up, I'm looking forward to the IREX Pippa off collab at Waffle House and or Bojangles. And the name on the order is on purpose. The name order is on purpose. What do you mean? Scuttling, come to me. I have a moldy bag of food in here, and I think it's actually starting to affect my throat. I think I should, like, wrap it up in something else, maybe? It's for a collab. It's not... I don't just have moldy food that I was eating laying around. Little Penguin, thank you for 420. It's my dream to nuzzle your soft, pale feet. What the fuck? Throw it away. No, I need it for a collab. Napalm, thank you for $2. You healed, cheater. Sony, thank you for the $5. Hi, Pippa. Love your work. Keep it up. Everyone else, y'all are weird. True. Objectively cat, thank you for the $2. Kirsha Love, Napalm, thank you for $5. Your character should be arranged for guns and crowd control for social anxiety. Did you Shelby, thank you for the $2. Molotov cocktails, literally. Malcolm Lang, thank you for the $2 to prove some guy wrong on the internet. Napalm, thank you for $2. Fighting game nerds not playing Hellish Court. I don't show my face, thank you for $5. I used to go to fighting game tournaments when I was in high school, but I stopped after I had to help break up an actual fight. I read that. Cartoon Boxes, thank you for $5. Here's money for the WinRAR fund. Napalm, thank you for $2. Power Wash Simulator mod. Pippa's room. House Matron, thank you for the $7.99. My wife paid for WinRAR. She's the only person who did. Exit, thank you for the $5. Oh my god, there's so many of these. What's today? Oh man, today's last of the week. There's so many. There's so many. Today's Saturday. I had a lot of passion. There's a lot of very passionate super chats. A lot of these are about visual novels. It's Sunday now. Read, Wabbit. I think I'll come back to this. My throat is hurting. My throat is hurting and I have shit to record. Save it for another night? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I need some tea with honey. Oh, and then big B. Now I can play with my favorite VTuber. Yeah. Is anybody in phase online? Irie. I'm going to raid Irie. That's a salsa thing with the 5 PPs. Thank you. Honey sponsor? Honey isn't like actual honey. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's Pipkin Pippa. And I will see you guys not tomorrow, and not the day after tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Ame! Ame, come here! Oh, no. Oh, Ame. Ame, what are we doing in the trees, Ame? Hi. What are we... I see. Oh. We can't let the viewers see this. Oh, it's a cringe!